my flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you'd be happy I made it.
Hi, this is Riddick Big Daddy Bo, two-time former world heavyweight champion, and you're watching True Sports.
True School Sports.
True School Sports.
There you go, champ. Thank you.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and we are here. This is the official live fight reaction for Adam Kownacki versus Robert Helenius. It is your boy BT, reporting to you live and direct from South Florida, Miami to be exact. It's 8:15 p.m. here on this side of the pond. Wherever you're watching the fights from tonight, I hope you're doing well. We had our live fight reaction earlier for Jonah Carroll and Scott Quick. So if you missed that one, you really missed out because it was a masterclass performance from Jonah Carroll. And I'm sure we'll have time to talk about that later on. But right now, it's about the big boys. It is about the heavyweights. It's about, this big heavyweight card on PBC, on Fox. We have not one, not two, but three unbeaten heavyweight prospects in action tonight on PBC. Obviously, most notably, we have Adam Kownacki as he takes on Robert Helenius. We have Efe Ajagba, who's in action tonight. And we have Frank Sanchez, who takes on the always tough and very game Joey Dwayko from Philadelphia. So it should be a good night at heavyweight boxing. I think we're going to learn a lot about some of these up-and-coming fighters in the division. For those of you that are tuning in, give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. For those of you that are just tuning in, make sure you guys smash that like button. Hit that like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff so that YouTube knows that you're rocking with True School Sports, that you're rocking with your boy BT, and so that we can get as many people in here as possible. I'm trying to get like 100,000 Polshkas in here. So that's what it is. But before we proceed any further, let's acknowledge some comments because everybody always says that, I don't acknowledge them. So we're going to acknowledge as many comments as possible. So we got my main man, 50 grand. We got Berta Ochoa. What's up, Berto? He says, yo, what's up, champ? How you living? Hope all is well. Again, you were here earlier. I remember that. We got Kenny Marshall. He says, as the fight started, the card's about to start now, and that's actually what I'm going to go look at right now. So let's go to the Fox card. Let's see what's going on. Let's turn the volume up for it. We got Lennox Lewis and what's his name? Joe Goosen and Brian Kenny as part of the commentary team.
Right now. Not like, whoa, what's going to happen? They're going to fight? Yeah, they're going to fight here. Turn around and watch it. Tail of the tape, you see DeVeco is 29 years old, Sanchez only 27. Big difference in their build. DeVeco is 5'10", 247.25.
Yeah, man, Frank Sanchez is in action. It's going to be good to see Frank Sanchez, what he does against somebody as crafty and experienced as Joey Dwayko.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening to you and welcome to Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. As Premier Boxing Champions present a big night of action, it's our heavyweight triple header.
So the first fight on the card is about to get started. Joey Dwayko versus Frank Sanchez. Frank Sanchez is a prospect on the way up. They say he's 27, but he looks like he's 45, but he's a Cuban heavyweight prospect. He's taking on Joey Dwayko, somebody that we know was a lot better than his record indicates. I mean, after all, this is the guy that ruined Anthony Joshua before his American debut. So.
Well, fans, this bout in the ring is presented in association with Warriors Boxing.
That's right.
Our judges scoring from ringside, Ken Ezzo, Julie Letterman, and Kevin Morgan. All right, fight fans, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled. Heavyweights in the ring. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing red and white trunks, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He weighed in at 247.
Come on, Joey.
Pounds. His record stands at 20 wins, 7 losses, and 4 draws, with 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the battle-tested heavyweight Joey Tank DeVeco.
Yes, guys. For those of you wondering, this is the guy that destroyed Joshua in sparring and ruined him before his American debut. Correct.
Wearing red trunks with gold trim. He is fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Guantanamo, Cuba. His weight 222 and 1/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 14 wins, no losses, 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the hard-hitting and undefeated fighter known as the Cuban Flash, introducing Frank Sanchez.
That's right.
And a third man in the ring, the referee in charge of the action, Sade Murdoch.
All right, so I'm here now. First fight on the card, Joey Dwayko versus Frank Sanchez. You know, Frank Sanchez is a fighter who I've had a chance to watch fight on a couple of these PBC cards. Hasn't really, I'm not gonna lie to you, people are high on him, but to me, when I watch a fight, he hasn't really stood out. So to me, this is probably the first fight where I'm really locked in on his fight because he's fighting a guy that I know, and it's Joey Dwayko.
Okay, commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Keep it clean, touch gloves, let's go.
Fight number one here tonight on Fox. Frank Sanchez, the man right there. Joe Goosen, how about this amateur record out of Cuba? 214-6.
Believe it or not, for Cuban fighters, that's all a lot of fights.
That's true.
Really? Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, if you're going to fight 220 fights as an amateur, you're going to lose 6 bad judging, bad luck. I mean, 6 losses.
No, it's
Yeah, no touching gloves. These guys want all the smoke. These guys want all the smoke. You know, Joey Dwayko, he's somebody that he's waiting for opportunity like this. So here he goes. Joey Dwayko, the skilled, he's short yet skilled Philadelphia fighter.
Comes out, fires a jab right away. Sanchez on him immediately.
Yeah, Frank Sanchez putting that pressure on Joey Dwayko. Joey Dwayko in the white trunks with the chinchilla on the sides. Frank Sanchez with the red trunks and the gold trim. You know, these are two heavyweights that have a lot to prove. Frank Sanchez has a lot to prove in terms of moving up in the professional ranks. Joey Dwayko has been in a lot of fights with a lot of top opposition, a lot of names you recognize, and he wants to prove that, hey, I'm still here. I gotta be reckoned with the heavyweight. And he kind of needs his career-defining win for himself. So personally, look, I like Dwayko. I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's a cool guy. I'm rooting for him to get the job done.
Neither is Tank, but if you can fight, you can fight.
That's true. He does a good job of staying away from punches, and he's really calm with his.
There you go, good job. Joey Dwayko is incredibly like Lennox Lewis said. He's always incredibly calm in there. You know, you see Frank Sanchez throw these 1-2s. He just rolled punches. He just rolled them.
One of my associates to the gym sparred with Frank Sanchez.
Oh, okay, good right hand there from Frank Sanchez. Joey Dwayko nods it off and says, "No, that didn't do anything."
With Sanchez, so he's a dangerous man. Sanchez is doing a good job right now.
Good feint there from Joey Dwayko. Frank Sanchez using that jab, putting that stick on him, trying to keep Joey Dwayko at bay. Because if you don't, you'll wind up with a concussion like Anthony Joshua. There you go. Good right hand there. And a jab from Frank Sanchez on Joey Dwayko. Another jab from Frank Sanchez on Joey Dwayko. Dwayko talking a lot of trash.
And Joey Dwayko put his right hand up and automatically went right off of that with a counter. The body was really very tricky stuff. And
hold on, man. This stream is trash. This stream is trash. So yeah, right now the stream's acting up, but so far Frank Sanchez, good stuff from him. Yeah, man, he's got really good reflexes. You know, Joey Dwayko isn't an easy guy to hit.
Punches coming out.
Right now, I'm in the middle of switching streams at the moment, but thus far, it's a decent start for Frank Sanchez against Joey Dwayko. You know, obviously we know Joey Dwayko's very experienced, not an easy guy to hit, very calm in the pocket. So I think as this fight progresses, Frank Sanchez is gonna have to show that extra bit of quality to get Joey out of there. Honestly, I really think so. The fuck is up with the stream, man? Pause.
I saved hundreds on my car insurance.
All right, so I'm gonna refresh my stream right now because it's acting up. But what do you guys think of Frank Sanchez so far? He seems to really be picking off Joey DeWaco doing pretty much whatever he wants to do. You know, he's doing what he's got to do. But I missed the latter part of the first round, so you guys might have to fill me in on what's going on. Try buff streams. I might. Yeah, I got my stream working again, so never mind. I spoke too soon. Let's try buff streams. We're gonna do. We're gonna go to buff stream. So shout out to Mitch Gibson.
Round number 2. This was the start of round 1. The touch gloves weight is.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try to get this set up. I don't want to be sitting here looking like an idiot. So give me 1 second.
He's in the corner of Frank Sanchez, helping out another fighter as well.
So we're back.
A lot of knowledge.
In the second
and that
round.
just shows what belief that they have in Sanchez and what he could potentially become, right? Well, he needs to be able to live up to the but so far he is maneuvering around Joey DeWaco. DeWaco setting Sanchez, a right hand smacking up. It appears that
all right, let's see.
Has grown from the first round here in round number 2. This is the best that we have seen Frank Sanchez.
All right, I'm back.
Over the past
I'm back. All right. So
fluid up jab, using that left hook and finding a mark for the right hand.
So through 2 rounds, Frank Sanchez is pretty much having his way with Joey DeWaco. He's picking him off. He's doing really, really well so far against Joey DeWaco. Really well so far against Joey DeWaco. Yeah, Frank Sanchez versus Darren Dubois could be a good fight, but we got to make sure Frank Sanchez takes care of business against DeWaco first. I want to give a big shout out to a friend of the channel. A friend of True School Sports is in the corner of Frank Sanchez, his trainer, Herman Caicedo. That's my guy. I'm really good friends. Well, I'm good friends with Herman Caicedo. He's someone that he's a supporter of the channel. He always encourages me every time I see him. So I got lots of love for Herman Caicedo. And I guess for that reason, I always root for his fighters to win because Herman's a great guy and he's come a long way in his boxing journey. So shout out to Herman Caicedo, who is the trainer of Frank Sanchez.
There is Frank Sanchez, who is 27 years old.
All right, so round 3 of Joey DeWaco versus Frank Sanchez. Thus far, it's been smooth sailing for Frank Sanchez. Joey DeWaco.
It depends on how does Sanchez look against someone who has been beaten by the likes of Charles Martin, Amir Mansour, and Brian.
Joey DeWaco falls short there with a 1-2. Yeah, one thing I'm going to agree with is the reflexes of Frank Sanchez are just great.
And again, Sanchez just picking his spots and connecting.
Yeah, one thing that Frank Sanchez is great at is that it's like that old country song goes. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And Frank Sanchez knows when to hold them and he knows when to fold them.
So he is doubled.
Good jab there from Frank Sanchez. I mean, he's stepping in with that. He's stepping into that jab with conviction. He's getting all his weight behind that jab.
As we are watching him, he seems to be a step slower than Sanchez, and he seems
Oh man,
to be at
Frank Sanchez with a 3-punch combination and a jab. Joey Dwako's talking trash to him, but you know it's not phasing Frank Sanchez. He's still picking his spots.
Pressure Sanchez and get on the inside. And
Yeah, hopefully there's no glove gate issues on tonight's card. You know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think there'll be any glove gate issues on tonight's card, or is that only for big pay-per-view fights?
As you see, DeVaco is slowly slowing down through round 3. We are at the midway.
Joey Dwako trying to find his way into the fight, but he can't because Frank Sanchez has been picking him off, doing what he wants to do, when he wants to do it, how he wants to do it. Joey Dwako gets clipped on the head and looks at the referee. So not a good sign for Dwako. And I want to tell you this, man. Joey Dwako has those chinchilla on his trunks. You can't have chinchilla on your trunks and be fighting cautious, be fighting timid. I want to see Joey Dwako's punch output increase. Having chinchilla on your trunks and you're not gonna come and try to smoke this dude. Come on, Joey.
Just from the last couple of outings that I've seen from Sanchez, who's very good, but this is a whole nother level of speed that we've seen from Sanchez. Like you said, I mean,
I've seen Frank fight a couple times myself, and I've never seen him fight so well. This is the best I've ever seen him fight.
And the way he's just moving around the ring, it's beautiful to watch.
Joey Dwako isn't really known for his punch output either, so that's probably one of the reasons why he looks so good. It's a good style matchup for him.
Sticking his chin out there, I mean, that just shows you what type of level and how he's feeling so far in this matchup. And the way I look at
She, what's up, man? How you doing?
Sanchez, I do enjoy myself a good steak, is that he's seasoning and he's peppering Joey DeVaco so that he can cook him a little bit later on in the fight. So those jabs and those combinations are starting to take an effect on DeVaco as you see some swelling underneath his right eye. And you got to believe there's a little bit of added fuel with some
Oh, big right hand and a jab of Frank Sanchez, and Dwako doesn't really get hurt by it. So
certainly the trash talk.
through three rounds, Frank Sanchez is having his way. He's putting on an absolute boxing clinic right now. Joey Dwako hasn't had many moments in the fight. So yeah, shout out to Frank Sanchez. You know, that's what he's fighting really well so far. And right now, I think he's finding the way he's fighting. It looks like he's on his way to staying unbeaten. But it is your boy BT. This is the official live fight reaction for Adam Kownacki versus Robert Helenius. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't done so already. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. And if you feel led to and you want to support the channel, super chat, do all the good stuff. So Frank Sanchez, he's allegedly 27, and he's fighting with a lot of maturity, a lot of poise. He's picking his shots real well. We're seeing a jab, we're seeing a right hand, we're seeing a left hook, we're seing the whole array of his punch selection on display so far against Joey Dwako from Philadelphia. So good for him. JC20 says, while the fans are too busy watching all Fury's past fights in slow motion to see if they can pick something out, Frank Sanchez was solid in the amateurs. Yeah, man, them Wilder fans, we spoken enough on them. We're gonna let them rest for tonight. We're gonna watch this heavyweight card tonight and just enjoy it. So round 4, Frank Sanchez comes out and lands a strong right hand on Joey Dwako, picks him off with a jab. Dwako's following him in a straight line.
Can't continue to let Sanchez rack up rounds in a 10-round fight. We're already in round number 4. Dwako's one tough customer. He can
Good jab again from Frank Sanchez.
At this point of his career, you have to wonder, he's been a pro for over 10 years.
Oh, a right hand from Frank Sanchez.
Starting to turn up the intensity inside the ring. There's almost like a slight grin on the face of Sanchez after that exchange. He realizes that he's getting close to landing that big shot. I think Sanchez is taking pride.
I mean, Frank Sanchez is picking Joey Dwako off whenever he wants. There's not really a whole lot we're seeing from Joey Dwako.
He's going to bring the fight to Sanchez. How Sanchez hasn't fought anybody.
There you go. Good body shot there from Joey Dwako.
But thus far, it has been.
I'm trying to wonder what a Joey Dwako Anthony Joshua sparring session looked like. Because Joey Dwako doesn't really throw a lot of punches.
You know, it's small, but it's so well orchestrated.
Oh, okay.
Sanchez wants to be on the outside, but once he does get on the inside, or Dveco gets on the
You guys
inside,
wondering why I'm not talking a lot? It's
Sanchez
because
grabs
Joey
the
Dveco,
ball.
he's fighting this fight with the intensity of a sparring partner. This fight, like he's fighting with the intensity of a sparring partner, while Frank Sanchez is fighting with the intensity of a guy who is trying to move on to become a contender in the division.
He's a four-time Cuban national champion, bronze medalist from 2011 to 2015, competed in the 2016 World Series of Boxing, and it just goes to show you that, you know, Frank Sanchez has been in there and has the amateur background where he does perform like a seasoned veteran, even though he's
There you
just
go.
15 fights in.
Frank Sanchez put out a classic display of boxing right now. Just picking Joey Dveco off in his tracks whenever he feels like it. Dveco pressing forward. I mean, he's throwing these wide ass hooks. He's asking Frank. He just asked Frank to come and trade with him. A big right hand there from Frank, but Joey rolls a shot.
Starting to become his Achilles heel because he's breathing heavy. Sanchez wisely staying on the
Yeah,
outside.
Joey Dveco's huffing and puffing right now.
Yes, his mouth open, which we all know in boxing is pretty much a cardinal sin. And that's the surprising part, right? Because I mean, he can.
Joey Dveco fainting, try to break the rhythm of Frank Sanchez.
10 rounds and he won it. And he
Just missed the right hand there, Joey Dveco.
So it's not like he's not used to going.
The fight is on Fox.
That ends the fourth.
No, Kownacki's fighting in the main event, so we still got, I think, about another fight after this, I believe. So don't worry, you've got time. If you're looking for Kownacki, you've got time. But yeah, thus far through about 4 rounds, you know, Frank Sanchez is having his way. It hasn't really been a competitive fight. I'm a bit let down by Joey Dveco. I wanted to see more from him. He hasn't really shown me much, and I'm starting to sound like my dad because that's what he normally says. But you know, it's not surprising because of Joey Dveco's style. He's not really known for his work rate. You know, he's a counter puncher. He has the ability to exchange if he has to, but he's someone that likes to wait and counter punch. And against a guy like Frank Sanchez, who's seasoned, has deep amateur pedigree, picking his shots well, poised fighter. It's just not going to work. So I think Joey Dveco has to make some sort of adjustment if he wants to get back into this fight. If that doesn't happen, then Frank Sanchez is well under his way, well on his way to winning this fight. No doubt about it.
Certainly the best performance I've seen from Frank Sanchez throughout his entire career. And if we continue to get this type of trajectory on Sanchez from fight to fight, the sky's the limit for him.
Someone says, is that what would reasonable would look like if he was fit? Maybe, perhaps.
But I think for Sanchez,
Yeah, man. Now Frank Sanchez is stepping in with these hooks.
Sanchez is
Dveco.
the real deal. And not to have a playoff that works with Evander Holyfield.
Oh, good counter right handed by Joey Dveco.
To truly make a very big statement to send to the rest of that division. I was just going to say that, Ray. He's looked phenomenal so far, but I think the next
Good jab there from Frank Sanchez. Frank Sanchez's jab has been money tonight, and it's not really changing in this fight. And he's showing you different types of jabs. He's showing you the conventional straight jab. He's showing you the up jab. He's showing you the jab to the stomach. He's mixing in the hook. Sometimes he'll start with a jab, and then midway he'll change it to a hook. You know, just really, really good stuff here from the Cuban amateur sensation, Frank Sanchez.
You have to go out and potentially finish off a guy like Joey Dveco. This is very impressive, but the next stage of being impressive to wow people is to finish off Joey Dveco. Now a laceration outside of the left eye of Dveco, largely in part to those right hands that have been clobbering Dveco from Sanchez.
Good jab there from Frank Sanchez. He's on his toes.
He's
using that ring, using that range.
Slow. And once again, like when he gets on the inside, he has no opportunity. And once again, Sanchez just clocked Dveco, backing him up. But Dveco, as you see, shaking his head.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell Joey Dveco hasn't got hurt yet. I mean, he's rolling the shots, but Jesus, man. Frank's hitting this dude with the kitchen sink, and Joey's just coming forward, and he comes coming forward, and he's coming forward. So Frank is really going to try to show that extra bit of quality if he wants to put the exclamation point on this fight and get Joey Dveco out of there.
from Sanchez. Corner of Joey DeVico telling them let their hands go, and he pointed out those little intricacies, the nuances. Sanchez tied up, and now he gets right back in the center of the ring.
And the smiling and the head shaking and the telling him to bring it on, it's all fine and well, but losing rounds, you can talk all you want.
Joey DeVico is complaining to the referee. He's saying that Frank Sanchez is holding his head.
Looks like you can do as much talking as you want to piggyback off your point, but what are you going to do to stop it? You have to be able to do something to stop the momentum of Frank Sanchez.
It is worth noting, guys, that Jerome Miller fought Joey DeVico to a draw. Just throwing that out there.
Just loosely, from a judging standpoint. Again, the right hand just fouls it up so nicely. Every time DeVico pops in, Sanchez stops his tracks with that right.
Is Joe Gusto looking up a Wilder? I keep hearing that, but I haven't checked for myself, so I'm not gonna say yes or no. That's what I keep hearing. Martin Villegas, what's up, champ? He says Long Beach in the house. PBC heavyweights don't have a title to starve them until they put Spence versus Crawford. Yeah, I agree. I want to see Spence versus Crawford too. You got time to wait for your local man before the main event. Your local weed man. That's funny. Martin Villegas is like Martin, you going hard. You call this a bum card. I wouldn't say it's a bum card. Frank Sanchez is a solid fighter. My man HG13, what's up, champ? Coming to you live and direct from El Paso, Texas. Shout out to El Paso, Texas. Yeah, man. What do you guys think on this card so far? Right now, we got Frank Sanchez, the Cuban heavyweight. I've seen him fight a couple times. He didn't really stand out, but in this fight right now, he's standing out. This is the best I've ever seen him fight. He's showing a great jab. He's showing great poise. He's picking Joey DeVico off when, where, and how he wants. The referee just warned Frank Sanchez about holding behind the head. So let's see if that affects the fight and how it's fought. Good jab there from Frank Sanchez.
A couple of rounds to go by one of the commission members, so it's something to keep your eye on. But again, if you're Sanchez, no need to sacrifice.
Good jab there from Frank Sanchez.
To DeVico when you already dominated.
Right hands by Frank Sanchez. Rick Flores begin the our main event tonight. Adam Kownacki and Robert Helenius in the heavyweight division. Focus on the heavyweights. Coming up next as well, if Chaka will match himself up against Osman Kishak.
The next fight I think is gonna be a good one. Efe Ajagba versus the tough and game Razvan Kajano could be a good fight. I'm not really high on Efe Ajagba. Everybody's high. A lot of people are high on Efe Ajagba. I like Frank Sanchez more. I like Ajagba, to be honest with you.
You got to get on the inside. I know that's probably the wisest strategy with the reach.
So we're here around 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
It's hard to say that
the fight's been
stay on the outside.
Rather one-sided and uneventful. Joey DeVico is fighting this fight like a sparring partner. He's bringing a sparring partner mentality to the fight, and he can't really seem to get he can't seem to get out of first gear. Good jab there by Frank Sanchez.
Upstairs with some hooks. It's just one of the things that DeVico's got to do.
Yeah, Al Heyman has lost complete control of the heavyweight division. That's why I think at some point this year he's going to finally follow through with that rumor, and he's going to create the PBC belt. So I'm just saying, don't be surprised to see that this year.
Frank Sanchez under a minute remaining here in the sixth.
DeVico is talking more than he is throwing.
He's, plotting and trying to figure out the puzzle of Frank Sanchez, but so far Sanchez has responded to every which way that DeVico has thrown at him.
One of the smart things from Sanchez is every time it appears that DeVico is lining him up, Sanchez moves. He's always moving, so he's never a stationary target for DeVico to really pick him up.
That Frank Sanchez jab continues to be money in the sixth round.
Final moments of the sixth round.
I really hope this doesn't turn out to be another boring night of PBC boxing.
Outside, maintaining his distance, using the right hand, tying up DeVico with DeVico trying to get closer. And that cut outside the left eye of DeVico, it isn't impairing his vision.
I mean, Joey DeVico is falling short with almost everything he throws. And through 6 rounds, It's 6-0. Frank Sanchez. Now it is your boy BT. We are live here on True School Sports for the all heavyweight card. It's Adam Kownacki versus Robert Helenius for the main event. But I really think the next fight might be the fight that you guys want to pay attention to. Efe Ajagba versus Razvan Kajanu. Remember I told you about that fight. Yeah, nah, Earl Spence. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what I was told, but all I can tell you guys is what Earl Spence. I was recently informed that he's not really in the best condition from what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but somebody told me. Somebody reliable in boxing told me that something isn't right with Earl Spence. You know, that he's not the same. Apparently, like, look, this is classified information, and I'm not gonna tell you guys who told me, but apparently Earl Spence Jr. had to go to the hospital again after, I think, sparring. He had to go to the Cleveland Clinic somewhere in Texas.
This one is scheduled for 10. It has been a clinic thus far. If you're just joining us,
yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that Frank Sanchez is 27 years old. No way.
There's sometimes where it just doesn't come, and that's okay. Use your boxing skills. Keep doing what you're doing if you're Sanchez.
Yeah, Frank Sanchez got impeccable boxing skills. Big right hand there from Frank Sanchez, but Joey Dueco, one thing he does so well, and the only thing he's probably doing well in this fight is when Frank Sanchez lands a right hand, he rolls a shot. So when the punch lands on him, he's not feeling the full impact of it.
Very solid referee here in New York. It's always, like you said right earlier, it's comfortable when you see Shadi Murdoch in the ring because you know, for the most part, it will be a solid refereeing job.
Well, he doesn't try to insert himself in the fight if he doesn't need to. You saw he immediately got.
Hold up. I don't know what you mean by that, Chase Athletics. Please elaborate. I don't know what you mean by that.
Which is what I like. Also, what I like is Frank Sanchez is just in control, but now he's a little backpedaling and maybe he's trying
Good body shot there with Frank Sanchez. Oh my God.
Trying to goes to the body, darts right back out. I mean, it's just
it's a clip.
picture perfect so far.
There's a right hand as Sanchez stepped to his right, saw an opening and caught a right hand partially grazing Joey Dueco.
So the way it's looking right now, because even though Frank Sanchez is landing some good shots, it doesn't look like he can actually hurt Joey Dueco. For whatever reason, he just can't hurt him. Joey Dueco seems to be too tough and too durable to be stopped. So, you know, we're roughly about 3 rounds away from Frank Sanchez scoring a 10-round unanimous decision.
Unloading those jabs, blasting with the right hand.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
And keeping his distance and maintaining the fact that Dueco is half paid for the most part. This is where Dueco's got to go to work, and immediately Sanchez spins him around. They tie up. Charlie Murdoch will separate the two.
It's really a game plan from Sanchez, knowing exactly what Dueco wants to do, exactly what he's trying to get on the inside, and just tie him up real quickly. It's small, it's subtle, but it's a smart game plan what Sanchez is incorporating right now.
So one knock I'll say about Dueco, he isn't jabbing his
All right, so I'm back.
Oh, there's a big right hand smacking off the temple of Dueco.
All right, so I'm back. Joey Dueco is getting mad, man. He just called Frank Sanchez a pussy because he's running away. But I mean, it's on Joey Dueco. It's not Frank's fault that you can't cut the ring off and find your distance.
As Dueco continues to talk, Sanchez continues to dab and dance.
Heading to the eighth.
He did better, right? Okay. Si dices más bien, no estás agarrando, está bien, pero. Clean him out. No.
That's funny. Shout out to Joey Dueco and his dad from the neighborhood, Chase.
Let's go back and observe some of the action we get.
Three-punch combination.
Yeah, Pops is gonna be here soon. Pops is in the room right now taking care of something. Someone said this is just a bootleg Anthony Joshua. Yo.
Talking only benefits you in politics.
inside the ring. Okay, te miras como Muhammad Ali.
I'm putting that comment up there. I'm leaving it up there. We're gonna leave Sheehy's comment up there because it deserves to be left up there. This is the bootleg Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz, and until this fight is over, that comment's gonna stay up there.
As we are into the 8th round, is having fun. You can tell there's like a smile. Sanchez is having fun.
This is like the bootleg Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz too.
The office, like he punched in his time clock, or he punched in the time clock, and now he's just going out doing his thing. He doesn't seem to be in any danger whatsoever. That could change in the final 3 rounds, but so far it has been all Frank Sanchez.
There's just some fights, Ray, for fighters where you have a fantastic training camp, you're feeling good, and then everything comes to fruition. Everything goes according to plan. So far, like you said, through 8 rounds, and everything's just coming together.
Well, that's why you wake
Yo,
up.
Joey DeWaco is getting outclassed so badly. There's a right hand from Frank Sanchez.
The countless hours of training and sparring and things along those lines. It's wonderful to be able to see all that hard work pay off.
And it's certainly paying off tonight if you're Frank Sanchez. And again, what appears to be an easy victory so far. I know there's still 3 rounds to go, a little less than 3 rounds to go, barring something extreme. But another nice notch in the belt for Frank Sanchez is if he's able to get by a very tough opponent in DeWaco.
When DeWaco had a cut outside of his left eye, some swelling underneath his.
There you go, a decent counter right there from Joey DeWaco, but nothing to really bother Frank Sanchez as we head towards the latter stages of the 8th round with 1 minute and 18 seconds left.
I don't believe DeWaco's really landed anything of significance so far on Sanchez.
Joey DeWaco complains to the ref some more. And he continues to talk trash to Frank Sanchez, begging him to trade with him. Yo, this is like Joshua versus Ruiz too. Jesus Christ, bro.
Sanchez has been doing what he wants, and DeWaco has been trying to chase and stalk, but he hasn't been finding Frank Sanchez.
And you just see Sanchez losing every single inch of this ring right now.
This fight is boring. This fight's getting boring now because every round is the same. Every round is Frank Sanchez, jab, pops his head back. Joey DeWaco gets mad at the end of the round, calls him a pussy, and then the round ends. I mean, every round has literally been the same. So I want to see something different. I want to see either Frank Sanchez drop Joey DeWaco or Joey DeWaco hurt Frank Sanchez. Something different, man.
I believe that shook DeWaco a little bit as he stumbled walking down Sanchez.
2 more left in our opening contest.
No le pones atención, okay? No nada, no nada. Okay?
So we're heading into the 9th round of Frank Sanchez versus Joey DeWaco. So far, Frank Sanchez pitching an 8-0 shutout. He's won all 8 rounds pretty easily. The jab is working for him, the feints are working for him, the right hand's working for him. I can't figure out anything that's not working for him. The only thing that hasn't happened is for him to get a knockdown or a knockout. But other than that, he's having his way, doing what he wants to do and how he wants to do it against Joey DeWaco. Nah, bro. I know we don't like PBC, but I would still rather watch PBC tomato cans than watch UFC. I don't like UFC. It's not my cup of tea. You know? Do you remember when Floyd Mayweather said MMA is for beer drinkers? Well, I agree with him. That is my opinion, though. UFC and MMA is for beer drinkers. Boxing is for everybody.
Are getting their full attention on the boxing public tonight. With 3 matchups here this evening, this is our first of our 3 heavyweight matchups.
Good body shot there from Joey DeWaco.
Short, but very much had some leverage behind him.
Had leverage, had power, like you said, right? It would be an agreement. That was the best punch DeWaco's landed all night, but again, we're in round 9. We might be a little bit too late. You gotta You need more. You need more volume. You need, even if it doesn't connect, just be active. Where was that in the second and third round? You won. I think DeVaco, the first 3 rounds, started to get in his own head and get discouraged.
Oh my God, bro! This is like a sparring session, bro. Hurry up! Hurry up, man!
Sanchez has a lot more weaponry to his arsenal compared to that of DeVaco. And if you're Sanchez, just continue to be smart. You never want to underestimate the power of a guy like DeVaco. I know he hasn't knocked out someone since September of 2017.
Andre, what's up, champ? Watching PBC is like it's like watching the WNBA. No, it's not. Stop it. Because in PBC, they can still jab and knock people out like they do anywhere else. In the WNBA, they can't even dunk. They can't even dunk in the WNBA. So don't compare it to that garbage ass WNBA. WNBA is trash.
He was boxing well, staying on the outside, and he could have easily won the fight similar to what Sanchez is doing. Instead, he decided to show his bravado, how much of a man he is, and then he got clipped and the fight was over, and his loss, his undefeated record went by the wayside. So Sanchez is fighting a very smart and tactical fight. Yeah, there's times where
Frank Sanchez is keeping Joey Dwayko at bay. Joey Dwayko fighting like a freaking sparring partner. Come on, man. Fight like you're showing up for a paycheck. Fight like you want to win, man.
And there's just times where if you're Sanchez, well, all right, he took my best shot. Sometimes it's just not going to happen for me. You don't win every single fight by a knockout. And also, you can't overextend yourself because then you put yourself in danger, potentially either getting hit by something out of the ordinary or by potentially hurting yourself, breaking your hands, and having that be an impediment. That's something you do not want to do, especially when you're going to fight easy.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, Joey. Do something, man. Frank, do something. One of you do something.
Through the first 9, well, if he's going to win a round, I think it's this one. He's throwing quite a few body shots, but Sanchez will try to put nice right hook for DeVaco.
Nice right hook for Joey Dwayko. That was probably the best punch he landed all fight. All right, so we got it 9-0 in favor of Frank Sanchez as we head into the 10th and final round.
El final, Frank. ¿Okay? Estás bien, muy bien, muy bien. ¿Okay? Él te quiere pegar aquí en el cuerpo, so ten cuidado, salte, ¿okay?
Hey, be careful.
I'm doing well, man. I'm just, Frank Sanchez is like you said, he's pretty good, but just really disappointed in the excitement or lack of excitement in this fight. Joey Dwayko, he's fighting this fight like a straight sparring partner. Like I respect Joey. He's a solid fighter, but come on, man. I think you want to go to sleep.
Be careful. I think that's brilliant instruction from the corner of Frank Sanchez to tell him, hey, be careful. Do not fall asleep at the wheel. You're in the last round. You pretty much won every single round. There's nothing more you need to do to, other than maybe a knockout, but you don't really need to overextend yourself.
PBC.
Like this. Get the victory.
The best in boxing at making you yawn. Jesus. Why is it that almost every PBC card this year that we've watched, that we've gone live for, we can start yawning? Like, it's so horrible.
What would you like to see Frank Sanchez step inside the ring with next, Miguel? I mean, could it potentially be a matchup against maybe a Charles Martin? Would you like to see him fight might he be in the cards for Adam Kownacki? You don't think he's at that level yet? I would put him in the ring with any of those guys just yet. He could get there, but once again, with guys, you never want to accelerate their career. He's still.
Yo, this is like a sparring session, guys. I'm not even playing. Like when I say this is a sparring session, it's a sparring session. Joey Dwayko coming forward, no feints, no changing levels, no nothing. He's coming forward, following him in a straight line.
Very well respected in that weight division. He's fought all
the only surprise in this fight so far is that Joey Dwayko has been dropped or knocked out. That's really the only
So he's got a pretty extensive resume. I would like to see Sanchez in the ring with a guy like a Gerald Washington to see, take that next step up.
Yeah, FAL Jagba's fighting next, so I'm looking forward to that fight. I'm not really high on FAL Jagba like that. But I think the next fight with Kajanu will be good because Kajanu comes to fight. Jagba comes to fight. Joey DeWaco to fight like a freaking sparring session. And it's like when I watched Joey DeWaco fight, I almost wonder how the hell he hurt Anthony Joshua. How he gave him a concussion because he don't throw enough punches to give nobody a concussion.
The movement has improved. He doesn't seem to be tired at all. He's getting better and better, and that's what is good to see. Sometimes, as a prize fighter, you can get complacent, and that is a dangerous element to this business. And now, a little bit of clash of heads.
A clash of heads. 30 seconds left in the 10th round. George Wiggle complains some more.
There's a bad mouse, some swelling on the right or the left eye of the Vaco. He's lucky that that's happening in the final round because I think that's going to close rather quickly. That certainly will, and it was unintentional. They got a little bit tangled up along the ropes. Sanchez was just trying to push him off. DeVaco was coming in, so.
Oh my God! Come on!
Just came out.
End the fight! Clean one off. There's 12 seconds left. Hurry up!
Impressive performance from Sanchez so far, though.
Yo, there's 12 seconds left in round 10.
They tried to put water.
And this dude spits his mouthpiece.
Joey DeVaco, Shawnee Murdoch stopped that and pretty much told him, put in the mouthpiece and rinse it off. So, close engagement here. The fight now draws to a close. And Joey DeVaco walking right towards Frank Sanchez. But too little too late. And thankfully, a sign of respect between
So, for those of you tuning in, Frank Sanchez got a 10-round decision. Or he's going to with a shutout. George Wiggle fight like a complete sparring partner.
Frank Sanchez here in this
God, I'm so tired. That fight literally just put me to sleep.
Extremely fluid, going to the body, mixed up his shots.
I still watch UFC though. This is still better than the UFC, but I was just pretty bad though.
Oiled machine. Movement was really nice. Used his jab extremely effectively. Then he would occasionally land the overhand right. Wasn't able to get the knockout, but like I said, sometimes, especially with a guy as tough as DeVaco, it's hard to put those type of guys.
Maybe Leonard. Maybe
sometimes you're not going to score the knockout victory, so you dance, you close to an easy win, which is exactly what Frank Sanchez did. Our main event is later tonight with the Polish sensation Adam Kownacki as he gets his hands wrapped his second time that he is in the main event. His name is atop the marquee here at Barclays.
All right, so we're gonna mute it. Frank Sanchez is gonna get a decision, but let's get some comments, man. There's a lot of comments going on. So let's see. We got watch the UFC to stay awake. I'm not watching no damn UFC, Martin. Fuck UFC. Fuck MMA. No disrespect. No disrespect. I mean, I know that's a contradicting statement, but honestly, those are my honest and raw thoughts. Fuck UFC and the MMA because I don't care for it. I really don't care for it. FAL Jagba should leave PBC and go to the zone. Probably they probably get better opponents. They could put him in there with Hrgovic, and then Hrgovic will destroy him. Well, Gareth Hancock asks, "What's up, BT? Does your pops do a regular boxing chat during the week?" No, he doesn't, but he should. But he's working a lot of hours these days, so he doesn't get a lot of downtime. And then when he does get a lot of when he does get downtime, he has to use it to rest or to spend time with my sister. So he doesn't. He's actually home right now, but he's taking care of something in the room. And I'm waiting for him to come out. So I don't know when he'll be out, but it'd be nice if he can get something going again. Yeah, I got to talk to him about that. UFC still has love for you. I mean, hey, God bless the UFC, but I don't care for it. I don't care for it. Oh my God, yeah, that Frank Sanchez fight was hard to watch. was hard to watch. I don't want to see Joey DeWayko fight for a while. Like, for a while. Because he's one of those guys like that in boxing, he loses a lot of fights against top competition, and people make him out to be better than what he actually is. And he's average-ass gatekeeper heavyweight. That's what he is. That's right. That's right. She with the comment of the century. I would rather see a bum bash in boxing than watch UFC. You damn right. I'd rather watch James Kirkland headlining later on, I think in April, than watch UFC. Straight up. But since we're bringing up UFC, I wanna give a big shout out to somebody that I know in the UFC who's fighting Matt Brown. So I want to give a big shout out to Miguel Baeza, who's trained by my boy Kevin Gleason here in South Florida. That's the only UFC fighter I have any interest in is my boy Miguel Baeza, because I know somebody. I know the guy who trains him. So that's the only fight I care about. Miguel Baeza versus Matt Brown. As long as Miguel Baeza beats Matt Brown, then I'll be a happy guy. Mitch Gibson with a prediction. He says, I'm predicting Kownacki will call out Andy Ruiz later. Probably. It's the fat boy super fight. Oh, okay. Thank you, Leonard, for correcting me. Yeah. So, like Leonard says, not April. Next week. All right. I'd rather see James Kirkland fight next week than watch UFC fight. Straight up. I tried to watch UFC fight for 5 minutes one time. It was the most painful thing I've ever done. It was pretty bad. My friend forced me to watch Demetrius Johnson do freaking submissions for 5 minutes, and I was like, "What the hell is this crap?" If I wanted to see this stuff, I would just go to wrestling practice at high school. I'm not trying to watch this. But anyway, that's enough talk about UFC. We're here to talk about the real sport: boxing, boxeo, pugilism, the sweet science. Okay. We just saw Frank Sanchez versus Adam what's his name? Joey DeWayko in a snooze fest. Let's take that fight. Let's throw it away out of memory, because it's not a fight worth remembering. It was it was basically a sparring session on television. That's what it was. A good performance from Frank Sanchez. It's not really his fault. It's really more of DeWayko's fault, as DeWayko didn't fight with any sort of urgency, any sort of intensity, nor did he press the action. So next we got Efe Ajagba, Nigeria's very own. He's fighting the tough heavyweight veteran Razvan Kajanu. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing what Efe is bringing to the table. You know, shout out to the hold on, where is it? The True School Sports logo right there. Look at that. Shout out to that True School Sports logo right there. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. We got some questions. We got some questions. We got some comments. We got my man Adrian Ramirez. He says, "Do you see Kownacki beating Ruiz?" Hell no. If Ruiz shows up halfway in shape, he's stopping Adam Kownacki. Adam Kownacki's defense is too leaky, but it would be a good fight because of the punch output. Because both of them are kind of fat guys. Who doesn't love two fat dudes scrapping at it? Scrapping. Who is PBC's best prospect? There's a good question from my boy Mitch Gibson. Best prospect. I mean, well, he's a world champion now, so you can't call him a prospect. I was gonna say Chris Colbert, but I believe he's world champion now, so you can't call anybody who's a world champion a prospect. Who is the best prospect? Oh, probably Rolando Romero, Rolly, that dude that wants to fight Ryan Garcia. We'll go Rolando Romero. Efe is from my city. He's got power. Yeah, I've seen him fight. I know about Efe Ajagba. He's got his footwork is a bit sloppy though. I'll be honest with you, it is. But hey, best of luck to him. Hopefully he continues to improve and can become a really good heavyweight as good as possible. But you guys leave your comments, smash the like button. I want to stand up for a second. My freaking back hurts from sitting down all day. Jesus, man. Oh. Next week, by the way, guys, is Shakur Stevenson versus Miguel Mariaga. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live for that fight because there's local fight cards here in South Florida. So I think I'll be at one of the local fight cards. So that's what it is. Watch out for Efe's power, brother. He is dangerous. No, Efe is very strong. He's very strong. He can hurt fighters, but in terms of his skills, I think his skills have a lot. He needs a lot of sharpening up. You know, I personally think that if he fought Frank Sanchez right now, I think Frank Sanchez would beat him. Straight up. Rolly needs to go to the zone. I mean, he might be an option for him later on. He might need to. But I have a mutual friend with Rolly who's really close to Rolly, and Rolly loves PBC. Rolly loves Al Heyman, so I don't think that's happening. I think he's gonna stick with Al Heyman. I think he'll be on PBC for quite some time. But if you ask me who the best prospect is, that's really the only like prospect that stands out in my mind. But if any of you guys can think of prospects that I'm overlooking, feel free to name them. Oh. Efe Ajagba is food for Joe Joyce. Damn right. That would be a good fight. Joe Joyce versus Kownacki. Uh-oh, we got my man Wojciech Wolza. All right, so we got our very first Polska. All right, we got our first of many Polskas in the building. Shout out to him. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta get some more pillows for my couch because my back's hurting. So give me 1 second. Yeah, I think so too. I think FX should be fighting better competition as well. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of better, we need to get more pillows for this couch because I can't lean all the way back. I'm too short, so you know I need to make sure I get these pillows right so that I can sit properly and not have become a freaking hunchback in Notre Dame. But you know, shout out to the hunchback in Notre Dame. He won't hold up against top competition. I agree. I've never really been big on Efe Ajagba. I think he's very, very overrated, to be honest with you. In my opinion, you know. I know that there's some people out there that think this guy is gonna be a serious threat and contend for titles, but I don't really see him doing much at the top level. But we're almost away from Efe Ajagba fighting. So once that starts, I'll let you guys know. We got Lil Joe, shout out to Lil Joe. What's he saying? What's Lil Joe saying? Lil Joe is saying, I pushed the like button. Y'all should too. Let's support BT. He's a cool dude. You're damn right. And I appreciate it, Lil Joe. Make sure y'all smash that like button. You know, we'll bring back an old 2019 catchphrase. Make sure you smash that like button like it was your ex-girlfriend. Smash that like button. And subscribe and do all that good stuff and super chat and whatever you want to do. We got my man, Marshall Ministry. Shout out to Marshall Ministry. He's in the building. Hope all is well, true. Hope all is well with you, champ. You know, Marshall has been on here a couple of times on the live, so we got mad love for our good friend Marshall Ministry. But let's go to the card and let's see. Oh, here we go. Razvan Kajana versus Efe Ajagba.
Champions presents our co-main event of the evening, brought to you by TGP Promotions, sponsored by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Judging the ringside for this bout, we have John McKay, Robert Pettis, and Robin Taylor. All right, fight fans, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled in a heavyweight special attraction. Introducing you first on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with red trim, fighting out of Burbank, California, by way of Voinesh, Romania. He weighed in at 265.5 pounds. His record, 17 wins, 6 losses, with 9 of his wins coming by way of knockout.
That's right.
He's welcomed the veteran heavyweight battler, introducing Razvan.
Razvan Kajanu, Romania. South Romania.
His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner in this 10-round co-main event, wearing black trunks with red trim, fighting out of Stafford, Texas, by way of Ughelli, Nigeria. He weighed in at 242.25 pounds. He's a 2016 Olympian.
Nigeria, shout out to Nigeria. Shout out to all the fine folks in Lagos City, Nigeria.
10 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the
undefeated
heavyweight knockout sensation known as the one and only Efe Ajagba.
That's right. Shout out to Efe Ajagba.
And introducing introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge of this bout, Ron Lipton.
PBC is for fanboys. None of these guys are ranked top 10 in any heavyweight outfit. That's not true. I think Adam Kownacki's probably ranked top 10. So you're actually, I think you're probably wrong about that. But
All right, gentlemen, I've given you the rules.
who knows? Maybe you're right. But I know he was ranked top 10 at some point.
You're going to respect each other. No intention.
Look at F.A. Jago with that stone cold death stare. He look like he wants some smoke. You want some smoke, F.A.? You don't want no smoke.
Getting set for our co-main event, F.A. Ajagba undefeated. 12-0 with 10 knockouts. Ronnie Shields has told me many times, Miguel, that he has to literally kick out F.A. Ajagba out of the gym because of how much this 25-year-old wants to work. He's an impressive specimen rate.
All right, so it's your boy BT. We're live here on True School Sports for the Adam Kownacki, Robert Helenius. This is live fight reaction. Right now, we have F.A. Ajagba versus the heavyweight veteran Razvan Kajanu. Ajagba in round one with the black trunks and red trim. Kajanu with the black trunks with the Romanian flag trim. F.A. Ajagba coming out, trying to make a name for himself in the heavyweight division. This is a 10-rounder at the Barclays Center. Co-main event, Adam Kownacki, Robert Helenius.
It was a win by disqualification.
F.A. Ajagba pulling that jab on him, trying to cut that distance and close that gap.
I've never seen anything like that in my career. I'd probably do the same, right, if I was standing across the ring from a guy like F.A. I actually don't blame him, but I've never seen that between prize fighters. But right now, Razvan Kajanu, who is trying to give F.A. Ajagba a different look, you know, the capital of Razvan.
Yeah, no, F.A. Ajagba's got a strong right hand. There it is. Yep, there it was.
He can give significant trouble to F.A. Ajagba. Well, Kaladze showed it.
I'm watching it on Box Nation too, actually. I'm watching it on Buff Stream, so I'm watching the Box Nation feed.
When he scored the knockdown, he was pretty much still on skates because he was knocked out in the second round, the round prior. And he proved with the overhand right. It's there.
I thought I shouted you out on the last live, Carlos, but if I didn't shout you out, shout out to my main man, Carlos Padilla.
And in the heavyweight division, when you have your chin up, you can be knocked down on any given.
All right, so F.A. Ajagba so far, the action's been quite slow.
I think we're starting to see some of the defense coming into play for Razvan Kajanu, who won the world title once. He lost to Joseph Parker back on May 6th of 2017. He was like replacement. Kajanu was later better for Hughie Fury.
Oh, good body shots there from Razvan Kajanu. Come on, Kajanu, we want all the smoke. But man, that jab, Kajanu's jab is so weak. He's out there, he's just calling the jab. No, don't call the jab. Snap the jab, boy. Snap the jab. Now snap that jab, man.
That is a lot of experience in the advantage of Kajanu. It's over triple the amount of experience.
I appreciate it, Carlos. I appreciate it. Right now, you know, we're watching F.A. Ajagba. This is one of the top prospects in the heavyweight division, according to most people. You know, he was a Nigerian Olympian in 2016. He's fighting Razvan Kajanu, a former Joseph Parker opponent. But I'm watching Kajanu right now. This ain't the Kajanu that fought Joseph Parker. This Kajanu looks worn out. He looks like he's lacking in skills. But I think what's going to keep Kajanu in the fight is that F.A. Ajagba, he's a slow starter. He's slow-footed. He don't really give you no angles. He doesn't really set things up. So this fight's going at least 7 rounds. Yeah, normally everybody's ahead of me anyway, so it's all good.
Double jab, right hand hook. Okay? Double jab, right hand hook. Okay? And look.
Kownacki versus Ajagba will be a good fight. I would pick Kownacki. I think Kownacki will beat F.A. Ajagba. I think he wear him down. F.A. Ajagba's footwork is too sloppy. And he's just too slow of a starter to be a Kownacki. Carlos says, when you commentate on the fight, it feels like old school radio fights. Some YouTube commentary is lacking. I appreciate that, man. To be honest, like I've been doing these lives for a while, so I guess I'm becoming okay at this commentating thing. I'm actually thinking about applying for maybe some commentating jobs on some smaller cards. You know, because I feel like people need to hear this $1 million. People need to hear this $1 million mouthpiece, and I should be getting a flat fee check for it. I should be getting a bigger check for it. So maybe in the future. Yeah, nights like this is and shout out to my boy Rex Righteous, Rafael Calvo, good friend of mine. Shout out to him in Las Vegas. Yeah, no, I mean these fights right here. I mean, like so far, these fights have been lacking. The first fight was horrible between Frank Sanchez and Joey Dwayko. It was a sparring session. This time, Jagba and Cajano, even if it winds up becoming a good fight, it's gonna take about 3 or 4 more rounds because Jagba is a slow starter, and Cajano has deteriorated dramatically. What kind of? It's a PBC boxing night, damn it! It's the night of the heavyweights. Al Heyman, they take you out. So F.Al Jagba, you know, he's starting to put that jab on Cajano a bit more. Cajano is already making some cardinal mistakes. Whenever Jagba throws a jab or squares up to throw a jab, Cajano shells up like this, and he's giving out Jagba a free target to do whatever he wants. There's ESPN fights tonight? I'm good on that one. Huey Fury is boring me to death before the stoppage. Thank God he stopped the guy.
In the cruiserweight division, I actually heard that they both spar with each other during times in the gym with Ronnie Shields, and they come in. It's that explosive. I've heard many stories about some of the matchups that they've had in sparring with one another. It just shows you the.
Nah, the zone doesn't put anything on. The zone doesn't put anything on regular TV because the zone is not it's not a television platform, it's an app, so you'll never see the zone on regular TV. That's not the structure of how they telecast their fights. To answer Carl's question, I don't really watch UFC, so nah, not really. I'm not gonna commentate that. I like boxing, so that's what I'm sticking with. Even if it's a horrible, shitty call like this, I'm sticking with boxing.
Really fine-tune those raw skills of Jagba. It's great to watch. Well, Jagba had
yeah, bro. Marshall. Huey Fury today was horrible, and what made it even worse, they put him in there with a stiff Russian who wouldn't throw any punches and Pavel Sauer. So it was unbearable. It was absolutely unbearable.
We are here at Barclays Center, here in Brooklyn, in the shadow of New York City. What a lovely city, the most highly populated city.
I mean, as far as his weight, good for him. If he finds a weight that works for him, then good.
The fans are extremely passionate. As we see a lot of the Polish faithful coming in to support.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see the kind of reception Adam Kownacki gets because he's been selling a lot of tickets in New York. Even the Polish league want to support him. You know, first it started off around like 3,000-4,000. Then it was like 7,000. So I'm trying to see if Adam Kownacki is going to put 10 to 13,000 tickets by himself. You know, because he's becoming quite the ticket seller over there in the New York area. Which is why I think when it comes time to fight Wilder, they're going to fight because you know, Adam Kownacki moves numbers.
He tells you like it is, Ray. And if you're a boxer, that's what you want. You don't want anyone to sugarcoat.
All right, so round 3 of F.A. Jagba versus Razvan Cajano. Jagba gives some good body shots. Here comes Cajano. Okay, Razvan. Come on, put up for Romania. Romania, stand up. Razvan Cajano. We want to see more from you, champ. Good right hand there from F.A. Jagba. Razvan Cajano with a half-ass double jab.
He's starting to unload his shots more, and you can see Cajano
ties him up immediately, gave himself a little bit of time to clear the complex.
Exactly. You can tell he wasn't all there.
That's a bit of a low blow there from Jagba.
There's a little bit of a mouse.
Good hook to the body there from Jagba. Another body shot by Jagba. Okay. Yeah, FL Jagba pick up the pace. He's saying this both got Nigerian power. Oh, another body shot from Jagba. And now Kajano's going forward, leaning up on him, trying to take away the space from Jagba, so he can't throw those damn body shots because they're really bothering Razvan Kajano. Good uppercut from FAI Jagba. There you go. Yeah, Daniel Dubois folded this dude up in 2 rounds. By the time like at this point in the fight, Daniel Dubois was already on the way to the locker room. He folded up Kajano like it was nothing.
He's really showing the whole arsenal so far right now.
I always like when people when a fight is boring. When a fight is boring as fuck, you see some of these boxing fans. They say, "Oh, what a display! What a sweet display of boxing!" Like I remember when Andre Ward was fighting and Bringing Down was more active. You know, I know lots of people who are fans of both fighters. Like they like those fighters, but they don't like Sergey Kovalev and they don't like aggressive fighters. So they say, yeah, you know, when Ward fought Alexander Brand or when Bringing Down fought Drian Francisco, 2 of the boringest fights of all time, they're like, man, what an excellent display of boxing. Cujo setting up for the Bolo punch. That's right. Razvan Kajanu setting this boy for the Scorpion punch. Come on, Kajanu. I'm going for Kajanu because he's from Romania and they have some of the most beautiful women in the world. So I'm going for Kajanu.
Round 3.
Yeah, I think Andy Ruiz would stop both these dudes in 7 rounds or less. You know what? I actually think Joey Dueco would do okay against Jagba because Jagba is such a slow starter.
86 punches thrown for Jagba in that round. Talk about a work rate.
Yeah, I was told earlier today from somebody that I know that lives in the New York area that they were giving away free tickets to this fight. So it wouldn't be surprising.
Right there for your whole day. Okay? That's good. All right, how you feel? Okay, now that this guy's out. But you got to bang on both sides of that body.
What are you talking about, Lil Joe? I'm confused.
You can tell that he is upset.
My man Martin's wilding out in the comments. He says, I'd rather watch 3 minutes of dry humping to get a rear naked choke. Well, that's your prerogative, Martin. I'd still rather watch FAI Jagba than watch that. This man said dry humping.
All my interactions with him has been nothing but cordial. It's like, how is this guy fighting without niceties?
All right, so round 4 of FAI Jagba versus Razvan Kajanu.
As you heard in the corner, Marani Shields let Jagba know, you know, I want a stiffer jab.
There you go. Good body shot here by FAI Jagba.
Use your combinations. He says he wants more.
Unbelievable, bro. I'm so freaking bored right now. Come on, man.
I think Ronnie expects him to maybe throw 100 punches.
You know, honestly, guys, I think we've been getting spoiled the last couple of weeks because, you know, we had Tyson Fury 2 weeks ago. We had Roman Gonzalez last week. We had Jonah Carroll this afternoon with a masterclass. So I guess when you experience extreme highs, you got to experience extreme lows. And this is going to be one of those extreme lows tonight. I mean, straight up. Not every week is going to be Roman Gonzalez, Tyson Fury.
Probably 40 seconds ago, Kownacki stepped to the center and then walked straight back. And that is it. And look at the punches thrown, 225 compared to 156. for Kownacki, so it is clear that John was coming in shape and ready to go. There's a right hand that sprays Kownacki just over that free mark.
And even though Ajagba won over Kownacki in his last fight, I'm sure he was very disappointed in his performance and the way that unfolded. No fighter ever wants to taste the canvas at all.
Yeah, Jagba did. He got dropped in his last fight. So whoever asked me, yeah. Carlos Padilla with the 99 cent super chat. I appreciate you, champ. Thank you. Anything is appreciated. Shout out to Carlos Padilla, loyal subscriber of the channel, watches the channel. But bro, they need to pick it up, man. FL Jagba, they say he's this, they say he's that. You're fighting Rosval Kajanu, man. Come on, show your class, show your quality. Right now he's just using his jab, picking him apart with the jab.
Defense here in this matchup with FL. Yeah, the head movement has been excellent for Ajagba. We really haven't seen much of Ajagba.
No, hell no. You fight Andy Ruiz toe to toe, your ass is grass. Straight up.
In this fight compared to his last one.
You know what it is like with Ajagba? It's like in boxing, if you don't get those fights that are gonna move you up, you stagnate. And I feel like his development is stagnating. He's stagnating. So
more frustration.
Yeah, Dubois stopping Ajagba 4 rounds or less. Ajagba will be fortunate to go 4 rounds with FL Jagba. FL Jagba will be fortunate to go 4 rounds with Daniel Dubois.
This crowd will erupt when Adam Kownacki makes his entrance prior to his tilt against Robert Helenius.
Oh snap! All right, yeah, little Joe. Just email me, right? Email me or message me on Instagram or Facebook.
Okay, come on, man, you in the fight. What about the injury right now? Come on.
Yeah, bro. If you draw me like a picture of Holyfield or any boxers, I'll put it on my set.
Put your head to the side and drink to the body. Okay?
I appreciate it, Carlos.
Let's go to work now.
You're welcome. Joseph Parker will be undisputed champion one day. I like Parker, but I wouldn't go that far.
Use the jab as a decoy and then go to work.
Yeah, bro. They need to keep FL Jagba away from all the killers, man. I think Adam Kownacki would be FL Jagba.
First exchange right there. Threw one jab and then went immediately down to the body. Bobby Shields knows that they can really dig into a guy like Ojano if he continues to.
It's all good, Carlos. I know the struggle being broke. I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm not exactly balling either, but God provides. So I live a decent life, but I'm not balling either. All right, round 5. Oh my God, this fight is going by so slowly. Come on, somebody get knocked out, bro. This is too much. This is way too much, man.
I'll say this: the jab for Ajagba could very well be a power punch for most fighters because of how big that strong is.
There you go. Good body shots there from FL Jagba.
Not enjoying eating the jab every time he comes forward.
Martin says, go to the Barclays Center for free tickets right now. Well, unfortunately, I'm not in New York City. I'm in Miami.
And that's some of the instructions.
My man, unrivaled boxing talk and news, the man who saved my last live. Yes, Jagba is horribly overrated. His name always finds a way to get in the conversation of like the great young heavyweight prospects. And I've never listen. The first time I saw him fight, I saw FL Jagba fight in November of 2017 on the Wilder Stubborn 200 card. I was there. I saw him in person, and I thought to myself, "Yo, this dude fucking sucks." And I've been saying that since.
More heavyweights need to use that to their advantage. I mean, if you're heavyweight, everyone wants to knock out one shot.
I don't always bad on him. He's an Olympian for Nigeria. He's done well for his career. I hope he develops. I don't wish bad on the guy, but like, I don't see what all the hooting and hollering's about.
And in order to weaken in the heavyweight division, there's just so much power. In order to weaken some of that power and take it away, like you said, what Fury did to Deontay Wilder is dig into the body. You take
Double
away
jab by
that
FAF
neutralize the
Jagba.
guard. If you continue to dig and dig and dig, which was what that Jagba is doing right now to Kajabi.
I can't believe we have 5 more rounds of this.
35 seconds to go here in the fifth. Osman Kajanu hasn't done much of significance against FF Jagba. This is looking like a showcase affair for a Jagba. There's a right hand that connected by Kajanu well.
Just wasn't able to get the full leverage behind that right hand.
Yeah, it almost makes you wonder, like, what is Ronnie Shields teaching this dude? Like, look at him right now. Kajanu is right in his face, and he's squaring up like this, showing up. A higher quality heavyweight or a shorter heavyweight would absolutely go to the body. Yeah, go to the body. They go to the body. They'd be calling him up right now.
Sometimes you need to talk yourself up if you're in that ring and it's been a couple of frustrating rounds. You need to just, some guys get amped from that and decide to.
You know what, Chi? That actually wouldn't be a bad fight. I think David Price would have a good chance against FAF Jagba. Straight up. He might put FAF Jagba on his ass. No, Ronnie Shields is a good trainer, but you know he's no miracle worker. You know he can't sprinkle pixie dust on FAF Jagba and turn him into the next great Nigerian heavyweight. It doesn't work like that.
Let's take a look at what was a low blow weekend.
I agree, Lil Joe. I agree. It's much better. That's right. I'll take it. So super chat them $10 you're talking about. I almost wonder, guys, like how FAF Jagba would look if he fought Brazil. I know Brazil is shot to bits and he got destroyed by Wilder, but like he's so slow. He's incredibly like. He's got a decent jab, but like his punch selection is so basic. I think even a guy like Brazil would have a chance against him because Brazil, for everything that he lacks, he's got lots of heart, he's got decent character as a fighter. Big right hand.
He said, "Don't start now."
He doesn't want him to stop doing what he's doing. He wants him to actually accelerate and go to work more.
And there's the Jagba.
I don't know, man. I might pick David Price to be a FAF Jagba if they fight because. I mean, David Price, he don't have much to his game, but like if he hurts you, he can get you out of that. I just don't think. Oh snap! There you go, some action. FAF Jagba just lit up Kajanu with a 3-punch combination. Kajanu out the yelling at him.
Jagba's teetering on that borderline on the back of the head as just one about. He's got to be careful. You don't want to get him pointed down.
But also, I'll say this, is that Kajanu, not to stick up for a Jagba. There are times where Kajanu sort of ducks his head and turns his head to the side. Oh, boy. That might have been a low blow.
And here you go, a low blow.
Antics continue. Take a look at the low blow. That might have been retaliation for the previous round.
That caught a Jagba flush. That's one way to slow down a guy of Jagba's stature.
All right, so yeah, for those of you that are here right now, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Kajanu, you say he's tired. He's slowing down. You're getting in his head.
And who knows? We are now into the second half of the fight. Jagba, total punches landed 119 compared to that.
What's his name?
There's a right hand.
No, the main event between Kownacki and Robert Helenius is next. So, big right hand from Jagba. Got to shorten it up, though. Shorten it up, champ. Kajanu is yelling at this man. Come on, Kajanu. Romania, stand up. Shout out to all the beautiful Romanian women in the world. Let's go, Romania.
Jagba slowed down Kajanu's little flurry there by going down to the body.
Hell, if Riddick Bowe trained Jagba, he'd be better.
That Kajanu, with him coming forward, being a little bit bigger than a Jagba, that a Jagba does.
He's cuffing his. Yo, this dude is cuffing his right hand. What are you doing?
With Wilder, he had trouble with Fury, kept pressuring him and forcing him to back up. you're a guy like a Wilder.
Frank Sanchez and Adam Kownacki will beat FAI Jaguar.
And if you're backing up, you lose that power. You're not able to get the full force and leverage into that right hand. But also as well, mentally, you're used to guys being afraid of your power and letting you set up because human nature tells you to stay away and box and try to avoid the power of your opponent. But it is better to close the distance, smother the pressure.
There you go. Good body shots there for Kajano to close the round out. So, Mandaloso S, what's up, champ? How you living? Right now we're watching this really boring ass card right now between all these heavyweights, and it's further confirming that PBC ain't got nothing for these DAZN heavyweights. DAZN got all the heavyweights. Well, and top rank too.
This guy's still tired, right? But when you throw the right hand at it, you gotta bring the hook back, you gotta get the right hand back, and then you gotta throw the double back. Okay? I need 3-4 punches when you do that early. When you finish, early. So keep your hands up when you touch it. Okay?
Yeah, man. Like really, I haven't seen one good. There has been one good PBC card yet this year. We're heading towards the middle of March, so it's just ridiculous. PBC is really I mean, hopefully later on in the year they can close out strong, but so far their cards been horrible this year. I mean, Jaguar almost got caught flush with a big right hand from Kajani, so.
As we enter the 7th round, this one is scheduled for 10.
Oh, a big right hand there from Kajanu. Yo, Kajanu's catching this dude with right hands like it's nothing. Yo, another right hand from Kajanu. He's trained by Henry Tillman. Let's go. You know what? I'm going for Kajanu.
It almost looks like the Kajanu is getting a little bit more confident in these last couple of rounds. Kajanu's not backing down whatsoever.
BT, did you enjoy the DAZN card you went to? I don't know why you tapped it in all caps, but I loved it. Yeah, I enjoyed it so much. I'm still wearing the wristband, the Maximum Boxing wristband. Of course, I enjoyed it. Robert Gonzalez turned in an amazing performance. I enjoyed Jay Harris. Jay Harris, you were the one to talk about Jay Harris, and I had a chance to interview him. Man, Jay Harris, what a performance! What balls for Jay Harris against Martinez. I think I actually think he deserves a rematch. I would love to see a rematch. But if not, I think he's somebody that will be a top 10 guy really soon, and maybe he already is, and potentially a world championship material. Yo, Curtis Harper walking out of the ring against FAI Jaguar made FAI Jaguar seem like the next big thing.
There's a right that stopped Kajanu's tracks. Kajanu's slowing down a little bit. It's more at a steady pace instead of.
No, Joseph Parker's too timid. Oh, okay. Big right-handed FAI Jaguar.
Kajanu was more active in this year in the first 3 or 4 rounds of the fight. So when you're going at the volume that Kajanu was in the first couple of rounds, you're bound to slow down, especially in the heavyweight level. It's amazing how these guys are able to throw as much as they are now. Kajanu being rough up.
All right, so we're in the last minute of the 7th round. I didn't drink any caffeine, so I just drink water. I drink water, so I'm tired. If I didn't eat a bunch of plantains and grilled chicken and French fries, I'd be passed out. Hey, good body shots there from Kajanu. Yo, Kajanu piecing this dude up. Come on, Kajanu.
This is, it's not nowhere near the level of Fury and Wilder. Obviously, vastly different. But when it comes to the bigger man putting his body on the power puncher who's lighter, who's quicker.
All right, so round 7 is completed.
But just the tap.
Yo, when is that Ubali versus Donaire fight? I'm ready to see Ubali versus Donaire. I want Donaire to win so we can get Inoue versus Donaire too. That's what we need.
Take a look at some of the Jabba punches we have. Jabba's throwing in a flurry right there. 4 punches, and it gets through the defense.
Unbelievable.
Just
Oh, May 16th. All right, I'll mark that one down. Unrivaled. Do you know where it's at? Is it like do you know where in America that's at? I might need to. I might go. Maybe I'll go. I'm doing a lot of traveling in May, so if it's near anywhere that I'm going to be in May, I might go. Cover a PBC card. I haven't covered a PBC card in like 2 years.
This one is scheduled for 10.
But if you're here right now, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and super chat if you feel led to and you like what's going on here. Now we're in round 8 of Kajanu versus Efe Ajagba. Oh my God, bro. Ajagba is so overrated, bro. He's such a hype job. I don't want to hear anything about this guy being the next great prospect. He's not, bro. I've known that for 3 years already, but now it's even more I'm more confirmed in my beliefs.
Leaning on Ajagba, it's got to be a little bit frustrating if you're Ajagba. You want to get off. You want to get your combinations going. You want to use your speed, and Ajagba does a decent job at tying them up and using his weight. He's left hook to the body by Ajagba.
Andrade wants smoke. Boo wants smoke.
As we have minutes come off the clock here in this.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's on the West Coast, maybe I'll go if I'm still on the West Coast, because I'm doing a lot of traveling next month and in parts of May. So I wouldn't mind going to see Donaire versus Bali if I'm around. It'd be a good fight. All right, so we're round 8 of Ajagba versus Kajanu. You know what's crazy, guys? This is the 18th round of the PBC heavyweight card, and there has been one knockdown. Name me a time where you watched an all heavyweight card or a card with multiple heavyweight fights where there's 18 rounds and not one knockdown. That kind of goes to show you how bad the PBC heavyweights are. They can't even score a knockdown in 18 rounds. Straight up. Yo, straight up, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I know a lot of people are saying, they're saying a lot of things about Trevor Bryan and he's this and he's that. Yo, Trevor Bryan would. Knockdown. A knockdown. Finally. There you go. Okay, so 17 and a half rounds. But what I was saying is, Trevor Bryan would smoke everybody on this card. He beat everybody on this card. Trevor Bryan would whoop Efe Ajagba. He would whoop Helenius. He would beat Kownacki. He'd whoop Joey DeWaco. 21 seconds left here in the 8th round. Yes.
Will Kajanu survive the final moments of this 8th round? Efe Ajagba trying to close the show here.
Oh my God. Another round. I can't take another round of this, man. Come on, Efe. Get him out of there. Can y'all start acting like heavyweights?
The referee taking a good hard look at Razvan Kajanu. As is the ringside position.
Are you afraid to hit him? You're afraid to hit him. Hit this guy. Get him out of there, man.
The right eye is almost swollen shut.
It's well.
Kajanu's taking a beating.
Here's the knockdown.
Delayed reaction.
So hopefully the referee, man, why did the referee just stop the damn fight? We know he wanted to stop it. He ran right up to him like he was going to stop the fight, and then he didn't stop the fight. Like, come on, ref.
Yet again, the stumble. Kajanu, as he still wasn't all there after the first knockdown.
promise you I will.
That's left hook that maybe if there's 24 seconds on the round, Ray, he puts him away.
Well, now I'll tell you this, Ian, is that, and there was that right hand, and down went Kajanu. The referee is going to give a short leash to Razvan Kajanu.
And I think that's what exactly he was letting the Kajanu know in the corner. You got to protect yourself.
I ain't mad at you, Martin. Carne Asada sound really good right now, too. All right, so round 9 of FA Aljagba versus Razvan Kajanu. When will it end, man? It took us 17.5 rounds to get a knockdown in an all heavyweight card. BBC, man.
Displaying veteran-like tactics.
There you see it. He's really turning up the pressure now.
Kajanu in some serious trouble as he has a throw.
There you go. Good body shots there by FA Aljagba.
10 knockouts. Kajanu is 25 years of age. And at this point, Kajanu may just be trying to survive and go the distance with Aljagba. He had moments midway through.
The man that defeated Curtis Harper. That's right. Yeah. Come on, Razvan. Do it again, Razvan. Do it again, damn it. Romania, stand up. Good right hand from FA Aljagba. There you go, FA. Decent work from FA Aljagba. Okay. There you go, FA. Come on. All right, come on, Rep. He's got a family. Come on, Rep. Pete won. You damn right. UFC is for failed boxers. That's right. For boxing rejects.
Coming up on 65 seconds, nice up hook to the body by Aljagba, followed by a left hook upstairs.
Unbelievable right now.
Here's a right. Catching Kajanu coming forward.
And almost stumbled. Kajanu. As Aljagba again just continues to pepper him. He's not been able to hit on the fully clean.
45 seconds up here in the ninth round. Put up a couple from Aljagba.
Look at the face of Razvan Kajanu. He is exhausted. And Aljagba knows he's looking to pounce right on the Romanian. There's a right hand.
Okay.
Razvan Kajanu. Aljagba may be moments away from finishing off this fight against Razvan Kajanu. And down he goes.
All right, so Razvan Kajanu takes the and the ref waves it off. The ref has waved it off. So FA Aljagba gets the 9th round stoppage. Finally. Thought it was never gonna happen.
Razvan Kajanu as he remains undefeated here tonight in Brooklyn.
All right, so good win for FA Aljagba.
Extremely impressive performance from Aljagba. The speed and the volume just eventually took its toll on Kajanu.
You know,
and what an impressive win.
I always get people because I know a couple of MMA coaches I know a couple of boxing coaches in South Florida who train MMA fighters for boxing and that love MMA, and they say, "Yo, BT True School, you should cover MMA, bro. You gotta cover MMA. You gotta cover UFC. You gotta cover MMA, bro." I'm like, "No, bro, I'm not covering that shit. You got me all fucked up. We ain't covering that. We covering boxing. We covering the real sport. Ain't no brain damage in. I mean, ain't no major brain damage in UFC, but there's major brain damage in boxing. I don't know too many UFC fighters that are talking slur like Riddick Bowe and James Toney, but we have that in boxing. It's a gladiator sport. Straight up. I don't know. I don't hear the UFC heavyweight champion say that they want a body on the record, but guess what? Deontay Wilder, he said he wanted a body on his record. Hyro Gawa says, True School, cover some Shaq sodas. I already did that, champ. If you go back in the archive, there's already videos of that. So I've been there, done that. We already made videos about Shaq soda.
Guy like Iago Kiladze, by getting knocked out, came back, won that fight. Okay, can he beat a guy?
Please, I don't want to hear anybody hype up FA Aljagba. The next person in person that hypes up Efe Ajagba as the next great heavyweight prospect is getting slapped. Kovalev Barrera at 180, the catch rate's at 180 pounds. I made a video about it, and it's in the queue. I scheduled it, so it should come out at some point. But it's a good fight. For honestly, I think whoever wins that fight, I think both of them should retire after that fight, win or lose, because Kovalev can't really do anything else in boxing. He's been on the pound list. He's been the number one light heavyweight. And Barrera lost to Jesse Hart, so I mean, stylistically, it's a good fight. I would favor Kovalev, but I'm not really sure. This man rival said Efe Ajagba is better than Joe Louis. my boy Paul says, have you ever considered covering indie basketball? No. We're covering boxing and nothing else the day we die.
We'll go ahead as you see the Nordic Nightmare, who is hoping to spoil the plans of Adam Kownacki. It's an interesting test. Kownacki, huge favorite, obviously, but he's got.
So we are moments away from watching Adam Kownacki fight that guy that got knocked out against Gerald Washington.
He's got the reach, and he's a dangerous opponent that Kownacki cannot hold.
That's right.
There's been a lot of talk. It'd be nice. Maybe Kownacki is Andy Ruiz's next opponent.
I mean, listen, if Efe Ajagba doesn't step up and fight somebody in the top 15 soon, we're going to accuse him of being on the Deontay Wilder witness protection plan 2.0. That's what
and let's take a look back on how our co-main event.
Yeah, like, bro, how the hell did Sullivan Barrera losing to Jesse Hart told me everything I needed to know about Sullivan Barrera at this moment in time. And it was the Efe Ajagba show. My boy Paul. My boy Paul's asking the good question. He says, BT, are you still gonna fight your ex-girlfriend's boyfriend? Nah, I'm gonna spare his life, and I'm gonna let them be happy because they seem happy, and I'm gonna enjoy my life because ever since time has went on, Paul, I've got a couple nice pieces I'm talking to right now, way better than my ex-girlfriend. So we're gonna spare him and let them be happy together.
He was not easy to put away. He was popping them with shots, popping them, and eventually he was.
I mean, that sounds about right because top-ranked fighters never enter like the tournaments. Like when it comes I don't know if it's the World Boxing Super Series tournament, but top-ranked fighters don't enter tournaments. It's weird.
But he hasn't even been a pro for 3 years. So he's
I can't believe Paul asked that.
So let's give him some time to develop. What we see is that he's growing, but he's still learning. He's still evolving as a fighter. And he
That's not true. Boo MJ wants to Canelo smoke, but Canelo don't want to fight him.
Anywhere near his entire potential just yet.
And let me point out a gentleman in the ring, Shelly Finkel. Shelly Finkel has been with
Shelly Finkel, the guy that ran Deontay Wilder's career straight into the ground. Fuck Shelly Finkel. Straight up.
Referee in charge stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. The one and only Efe Ajagba.
That's right. Efe Ajagba gets the win.
Remains undefeated here tonight. He elevates his
all right, so we're gonna mute.
With 11.
We're gonna mute that for a second, but it's your boy BT. We're live here on True School Sports with the Adam Kownacki, Robert Helenius live fight reaction. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Super chat if you feel led to. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you're watching from tonight, and I'll definitely be giving you guys a shout out. Now, so far, listen, guys. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering how the card has went thus far, it has been another. I mean, listen, PBC this year, their cards have been extremely horrible to start the year, and which is a complete, 180 from what DAZN is. DAZN's stacking the shit out their cards, and they're putting on some decent cards. So, I mean, listen, man, it's getting ridiculous, these cards, and I'm praying that PBC later on in the year steps up these cards because. I mean, we just saw 17 and a half rounds on all heavyweight card. We didn't see one knockdown until like the 8th or 9th round of this fight. So It's a lot, man. But hopefully, Adam Kownacki's the headliner. He's got the Polish guts to perform in front of, so hopefully he can go in there and deliver. Let's get some comments. My man Paul says, I would love to see Boo Boo Andre vacate the WBO title. I'm tired of him with that belt ever since 154 to see him with the WBC. I mean, yeah, he always has a WBO belt of some sort. So you got a point there, Paul. We'll give you that. Let me see, man. This is like straight up, guys. Like this is just getting ridiculous. These PBC cards, man. Alan Heyman should be thankful that True School Sports is covering PBC cards. Straight up, he's getting that True School Sports Fetty. He's getting that True School Sports coverage. He's very blessed. But if you guys didn't watch that Scott Quigg Jonah Carroll fight earlier, that's a fight that was the fight of the day. Jonah Carroll came out here looking like the freaking Irish Lomachenko, like the freaking Irish Pernell Whitaker. That's how great he fought. And I'm not even exaggerating. He fought that damn well. I heard Zerto is not interested in fighting Elida Alvarez in that mini light heavyweight tournament for the vacant WBO. Well, he probably doesn't want no smoke. Gilberto doesn't want no smoke. But I haven't really I haven't heard about anything about that, so you're breaking news to me. But one fight I am excited for, just got announced recently, was April 11th. David Benavidez is going to be fighting in Arizona against Romero Angulo, and I think that's a great fight because Romero Angulo is coming off that win against Anthony Sims Jr., so he's coming in with a lot of momentum. He's a tough fighder. He's coming to you live and direct from Miami Beach. Mundo Boxing Gym. Shout out to Mundo Boxing Gym. It should be a good test for David Benavidez. We're going to see just where he's at in his career. Everybody hypes up that everybody wants to crown him, but you got to go on the ring and prove it. He was the youngest 168-pound champion of all time, but he lost the belts, and now he's got to reestablish himself in the division. Personally, look, I like David Benavidez. I wish him nothing but the best, but I hope it's not going to happen because he's a better fighter than him. But I want Caleb Plant to beat David Benavidez. Too many people in the boxing world talking shit about my boy Caleb Plant. I like Caleb Plant. Let's see what Kownacki's saying. Let's see what he's saying.
Yeah, even though I'm not a Greek boy no more, I love coming back here, hitting up some of the places that I used to eat. They make Polish famous pierogies, almost as good as my wife's. The community that grew up here with are a great support system.
We all love Adam Kownacki, our Polish fighter.
The Polish community is like a hero to them.
He's kind of like a symbol that we all rally behind. When you go to his fights, you see almost every Polish person from Green Point that is there.
Fighting out of and representing Brooklyn, New York, by way of Łomża, Poland.
See all the red shirts, all the faces I see growing up. It's something truly amazing knowing that the whole community going back.
Adam, babyface.
So for those of you wondering, we're only moments away from Adam Kownacki fighting Robert Helenius as he continues to progress up the heavyweight rankings. Right now they're doing a segment on how much the Polish in New York love Adam Kownacki, so I'm just watching that. But make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep tuning into True School Sports because we're running the game right now.
Let's go, Adam.
Let's go, Adam.
Let's go, Adam. Go get that belt, Adam. Get that belt.
Polska, let's go, Adam.
You're on that bad.
I was born in Poland, so I have Polish blood, but America gave me the backbone to achieve my dreams.
Yeah, for a Kownacki fight, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks a bit empty tonight. I'll be honest with you. Normally when he fights, it's a sea of red and there's no seats in sight. But I see pockets.
Fighter of Polish descent to capture the heavyweight championship of the world. He's one of those guys.
My boy Paul says Boo Boo Andre best shot of being unified as fighting Murata. I mean, it'd be easier, but I mean he's gonna be Canelo. He can beat Canelo. Boo Boo Andre can beat Canelo, but Canelo don't want no smoke. because he's soft. Adam Kownacki, man. So the way, honestly, guys, you may not see it this way, but like with Wilder being ruined, and Wilder's never coming back, so just kiss him goodbye. With Wilder being out of the picture, with Drew Miller being out of the picture, honestly, I think there's only two guys in American heavyweight boxing that are going to be able to really, I guess, be the face of it or carry it moving forward. And one of them is Kownacki, the other one is Trevor Bryan. So make of that what you will. Those are the cold hard facts.
And here in Brooklyn at Barclays Center.
That's you damn right. She and Adrian Ramirez. You damn right. Canelo don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade.
You see the red and white with all the Polish flags and
yes.
Plenty of bets.
Yo, Paul, have you been watching more boxing? Like, yo, Paul, it seems like you're up on your boxing a lot more these days, Paul. Yo, no. Demetrius Andrade, I'm calling him soft. Straight up. I'm calling him soft. I don't care. I don't care if he fights 10, 50, 55 million top 10 contenders. This dude, Boo Boo Andrade, has been calling him off since 154. When he was at 154, he didn't want to fight him. Now he's at 160, and this motherfucker's fighting at 168, and he's at about 160. So, yes, until he fights Boo Boo Andrade, he's soft.
He is just 30 years of age, a fan-friendly style.
But I sincerely hope that Billy Joe Saunders beats Canelo. I doubt it's going to happen, but I hope he does.
Join G. Gleason's gym, the legendary Gleason gym.
All right, this is going to be Adam Kownacki's 10th appearance at the Barclays Center. Yes, man, you laughing at Boo Boo. Canelo's not fighting him. You don't want no smoke.
That required 2 surgeries and had an artificial bone being placed in his hand. After that, he healed.
I don't know. Pop's in the room bullshit. I don't know what he's doing in there. My dad's in the room doing something.
But there's Kownacki. He's smiling. He's a dad now. He's a very proud husband. And tonight he can potentially inch closer to potentially challenging for a world title. Now let's take a look at both appearances here at Barclays Center. Kownacki has 10.
Canelo is your papa.
That's funny. JC, but also JC Marcus Crowley, like heavyweight standout. So that is the most appearances at Barclays Center, and this place is getting ready to erupt. As oh my goodness, the fans are getting ready to get on their feet. This place is electric now.
Yeah, all 2,000 people in there are getting electric.
As there you see the scars, the flags. Man, is it wonderful to see the passion that these fans have for their adopted son in Adam Kownacki. That's one of the things about the Polish fans. You represent them, and now they have an opportunity to have a Polish heavyweight champion, Adam Kownacki. They know they got to put all their support behind them, and they show it right now here at Barclays Center. As you can see, all of the red is right and on.
Shout out to my man Johnny Burbo.
Kownacki, like we said.
Shout out to my man Johnny Burbo. He he said the Irish are here to take over. Yo, Canelo don't even. Yo, I'm gonna mute the telecast for a second because nothing's happening. Yo, I want to tell you guys a funny story. So, when I went to the Romo Gonzalez fight, right? When I went to the fight last week in Dallas, there was this Mexican chick that I met, and she's like Romo Gonzalez's photographer, and she's pretty cute. So I talked to her. We exchanged some information and whatnot, right? So I was talking to this girl the other day, and we were talking about boxing because she knows a little bit about boxing. And I was trying to tell her that Guy Estrada is the best Mexican fighter in boxing, and she's like, "No, Canelo is the best Mexican fighter." So I said Canelo is a cheater. He's a diva. All these things, and she's never heard that before because nobody's ever, I guess, around her ever said that Canelo was a diva or a cheater. So I started breaking down my reasons why Canelo was a diva and a cheater. And you know what this girl says? This girl says, "Oh, people just hate on Canelo because of his looks and his money." I say, his looks? I said, hell no. I said, hell no. This looks. I said, damn, like no homo, but come on, man. Canelo ain't pulling hoes because of his looks. Let's not kid ourselves. He ain't pulling no females because of his looks. And yes, Johnny, yes, that's my weakness, man. The Mexican women. I was in Dallas last week for the Roma Gonzalez Calia fight, and the Mikey Garcia Jesse Vargas fight, and I met me a couple nice women. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. There's one girl in particular that I met, and she's an amateur boxer. She's bad, and I interviewed her, and that'll be out on Monday. So there's gonna be an interview with this amateur female boxer. She's a prospect. We're considering her, but so when it drops on Monday, you guys let me know in the comments when it comes out. yeah, Martin, I'm jealous of Canelo because of his looks. She actually said that, and she was dead ass serious. She's like, yeah, you know, Canelo Alvarez is the highest paid athlete in the world or whatever, and he's Mexican, so that makes me feel good. And like she was just going in. No, the Kownacki fight isn't on yet. When the ring walk start, I'll let you guys know. But she was going in. She's like, yeah, Canelo makes $365 million, and he's the highest paid fighter, and that makes me feel good because he's Mexican and he's getting a lot of money, and people are getting him because of his money and his looks, and he works hard. He works so hard. He trains harder than NFL players, and NFL players train hard. Like she was literally saying this. She was saying all this bullshit. I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, she's an interesting character. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's an interesting character. So yeah, she's a bit radical for me though. But yeah, we're moments away from Adam Kownacki's fight. I think Jimmy Lennon Jr. is talking, so we're gonna turn the volume up. But you guys give me your comments on about that little story I just told you. Is the Polish national anthem? Yeah, it's the Polish national anthem. So that's the Polish national anthem. Johnny Bever says, "Are we in for a good fight?" It's probably gonna be pretty one-sided, Johnny. Robert Helenius was never that good in his prime, and he's past his prime, and he got stopped by Gerald Washington his last fight. So I can't really say it's gonna be a great fight. It might be a great performance from Kownacki, but that's about it. And with the way this night has gone so far, Johnny, who knows? It's not happening. Martin says Oscar De La Hoya would box in front of arenas that'll be 80% women. Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! He finally showed up. Here he is.
Come on, guys.
Here.
Who is now?
At the main event, you missed.
I know.
Honestly, consider yourself blessed. The camera's right there. Scoot closer. Scoot closer. Pops is here.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Wow. This is packed. Broccoli?
Yeah.
Wow. You said it was sold out.
Yeah. But no, it's not sold out. There was pockets empty seats earlier.
Yeah.
Listen, that's right. So, Dad, what do you think about this guy, Adam Kownacki?
Well, I think to me, he's very disappointed in me when he didn't fight Joshua and Maurice stepped up. So, I mean, everybody is hyping him up to be this great guy, whatever. But honestly, I wish somebody kicks his ass too.
Well, I was trying to tell people earlier, right now with the state of American heavyweight boxing, Wallace is going to be out the picture after July 18th. Jarrell Miller, the PED thing. I was saying the only two, right now, it looks like it's setting up to be Adam Kownacki versus Trevor Bryan, and whoever wins that
will be the big thing.
If Trevor Bryan beats Char, he wins this fight. Those guys keep winning. I think one of those two guys they'll have the chance to represent America.
Well, I like to see Maurice fight this guy right here. I'll be honest with you.
It'll happen.
I think Maurice will beat his ass.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. If they fought in New York, it will sell out.
Yeah.
Ruiz versus Kownacki would sell out.
Yeah, and the reason I say this is because you know, Ruiz.
The sea of red shirts.
Yeah, they love him a lot there. But I mean, Ruiz took a shot, took a chance with Joshua, whereas this guy didn't. So I can't really, respect him that much because of what he did. Turn it down the fight.
Martin Villegas says Ruiz is a pinche gordo.
Yeah, pero este es un polaca también que está gordo.
Scored an upset victory and getting his biggest win of his entire career. Like you said, he's coming off a loss, knockout loss.
I was just telling people the story. You know that girl that I was messaging on Instagram the other day?
Yeah.
And she was talking about, she said, Canelo, everybody's jealous of him because of his looks and his money. And you know, he's the highest paid fighter and he's Mexican, so that makes me feel good. And
so forth and so forth.
She was going on and on.
But I mean, oh, she's looking at it's the wallet and the looks.
That's right. Not just the wallet.
Yeah. Not his resume. Not his resume at all. So yeah. Who's this guy right here?
Robert Helenius. Veteran heavyweight. You trained Emmanuel Stewart back in the day. Tough gatekeeper in his best days. A tough gatekeeper. Now he's past it. You want to know how far? You want to know how Washington is?
No.
In his last fight, he got stopped by Joe Washington.
Oh my God, that says it all right there.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is like a hype job if you ask me.
Yeah, man.
But I mean,
I'm going for him though. I wouldn't mind seeing an upset. Because then if he wins, then Jared Bryan's in the clear. My boy Jared Bryan's in the clear to represent America.
Yeah, but this guy, you say, I mean, if he couldn't even beat Gerald Washington, how long? But how long has he been
a pro?
Yeah, in the heavy, for a minute.
Years, over a decade. So he's old.
So he's just basically just pick up a paycheck.
Correct.
Because like I said, this is just Kownacki's. People love him, so if they were to fight any big fights, it have to be in New York for him, I think. Or maybe even his native. I wouldn't put it through anybody, you know what I mean?
PBC don't go overseas like that.
Yeah. El Haven don't do that.
He'll go to Miami, Oklahoma before he goes overseas.
So that's what I like to see. I like to see Kownacki and Ruiz. That's a fight that I want to see. I mean, because Kownacki, like I told you, he turned down like Josh at the fight when he had a chance, and Ruiz stepped up and did what he had to do. So right there, I don't like that. I mean, you had a big opportunity. Now all of a sudden everything's going on. So, I mean, the way the heavyweight division has been changing up and down now. Now everybody's want to go ahead and brand him to be something. We'll find out.
Yeah, and now, of course, because the main event is on, the stream is going bananas, and it's going not working right now. So right now we're trying to set that up.
Yeah.
But we are moments away from Adam Kownacki versus Robert Helenius. This is the real heavyweight fight. Forget Fury Wilder. This is the one that we've been waiting for. This is it, man. This is a big one.
I mean, New Yorkers love him to death. I swear to God, he does feel up to people. I don't know what. The Polish crowd loves him a lot.
Like they say, like the biggest Polish neighborhood in New York. They say like the whole neighborhood goes to the fight.
Yeah, I believe it too.
The whole neighborhood goes to the fight.
Too. So I mean, it's great for him, but his time is coming, and I just hope that somebody humbles him. Only because like I said, I lost respect for him when he turned out that big.
Someone asked me earlier, does Pops do a weekly a chat or a daily or weekly chat? I'm like, by himself. I'm like, he may know because he works busy.
Yeah, but that can be, we can work around
that. Can be arranged.
Yeah.
So you gotta pick a day.
Yeah,
because the people need this. The people, they don't want to see me. I'm boring. They want to see you. They want to see Pops
on a regular basis. But yeah, that could be worked out. Probably the best day.
You need to start going live like it's December 2019 again.
Yeah.
Johnny versus Polish women. Oh my God! Wow, I agree. They've shot a couple nice pieces on TV.
It's just part of where he grows up and where he lives now.
What the hell is he? Yo, Robert Helenius looks like freaking a Jedi right now.
Yeah, look like that. He look like the Knight Rider from Undertaker. The way he's walking in there. Like
Fury is blessed by the Lord. Jesus, please, gypsies are special. Damn right. He is blessed by the Lord. God bless Tyson Fury.
Yep. Come a long way, and he's showing up. The man wants to beat everybody.
So, Dad, I want to ask you to show people how does Robert Helenius need to punch Adam Kownacki in the fight? How does he need to punch him?
He needs to go ahead and just, you know,
And he is tall. Again, he's 6'7". He steps in.
You better tuck that chin. You better tuck that chin.
All together here tonight.
Yeah. This is like they could have put up with a better opponent. They both PBC fighters. They could have picked a better opponent. Though,
he fought Gerald his last fight and lost. He got stopped by Gerald Washington.
That is so sad.
Tyson, Johnny says Tyson Fury is the king. Praise Jesus. That's right.
Amen.
Jesus always wins.
Let's go, champ.
Tyson Fury. Listen. Tyson Fury beat the Satanist in Wilder 1 week, and Romo Gonzalez beat Callier 5.
Yeah. I mean, all I want. Yeah.
Jesus was back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
That's right. The King of Kings. The Lord.
Undefeated, but he hasn't fought anybody.
Yes, he fought Charles Martin. he fought the former world champion. Adam Kownacki. Man, the crowd is going crazy.
Yeah. 9-0.
The most wins without a loss all time in the history of the Barclays Center.
Yeah. Had he stepped up with Joshua, who knows what would have happened. But that being said, he's got a big, good following. So, you know.
Adam Kownacki.
Yeah. People love that.
The sea of red. Looks like a freaking Kansas City Chiefs game.
Yeah, right? And so they were in the Super Bowl, so he might be in the Super Bowl for heavyweight.
PBC title.
He would beat Brian would beat him.
Who?
Terry Brown would beat him.
Terry Brown. Destroy him.
Yep. He'd be done. So I mean, so who would he fight after this if he wins?
I don't know about that, Hyro.
What do you think?
Hyro said after the fight, can I talk to Pops? I wanted to opinion on Caleb Smith. I hate him too. Two heads stick alike. He wants to talk to you about Caleb Smith. But because now with Billy Joe Saunders fight Canelo, now that means Caleb Smith has no fights. So there's only one fight that he has to make.
Yeah.
Who got to fight?
John
Ryder.
I got with you. John Ryder will beat his ass again
and get robbed.
Welcome to Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout.
The featured bout, motherfuckers. Let's go, champ. Let's go.
Sponsored by MGM Resorts and the Brooklyn Boxing.
Adam Kownacki, the cash cow of boxing.
Yeah. He's a lot taller than him, though.
He said, I haven't slept properly in 25 to 26 hours just because of this fight.
You serious?
Adam Kownacki,
him and Reese.
Adam Kownacki looks like the Polish Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Look at the killer.
That's all I see here on his chest.
And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Barclays.
If you're here right now, make sure you smash that like button.
Hit that like button like you hit your girlfriend's last year. I mean, smash your girlfriend's last year. I'm lobbying for Ruiz and Kownacki fight. The winner fights Wilder.
He is fighting out of Island Islands, Finland.
Finland, let's go.
He got 28-9, 29-3. Yeah.
Lived in a 200-year-old log cabin while in Germany.
Wow.
He looks like he lived in a cabin.
Yeah.
Chase Athletic says, on behalf of Philly, we disown Jesse Hart, SMH.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Yes, he got a bug kick. That's why.
Guess yeah. Y'all should really disown Joey Dwayne for how horrible he fought tonight. Joey Dwayne fought so horrible tonight. Fuck, yeah, honestly, I know you probably might miss the card.
Yeah.
But honestly, you can consider it a massive blessing. I almost passed out. Jesus. That's right.
This guy's a chump.
Oh, this is a WBA eliminator. Yo, he wins this fight, Kownacki, right?
Yeah.
Brian beats Brian and Kownacki gotta have to fight each other.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So it's gonna happen then.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Terry Bryan and Stacey McKinley.
Terry Bryan beat the hell.
Let's go.
Kownacki. Someone said that Kownacki's on the protection plan diet.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, I keep saying the same fight over and over because I'm kind of pissed off that he didn't take the fight when he had it.
With Joshua?
Yeah. Turn it down. Fuck him.
It's a good business decision. Well, we already missed half the first round because of this damn stream.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. We gotta find another stream. But while we're finding another stream, Adam Kownacki versus Robert Helenius. Hopefully nobody can stop while I'm doing this. But
I think him and Royce would be a good fight because they both constant active punches, both of them.
Correct.
So that'd be a good fight.
A real good fight.
Mexico versus Poland.
That would sell out at the Barclays. Ruiz versus Kownacki.
Yeah, or probably even in
no.
Not in LA?
New York.
New York?
New York.
I think that'd be a great fight, to be honest with you. I've been saying
this is a great fight right here.
This right here? This is motherfucking a pail and a mop.
If only we could see the fight, you know?
He's gonna mop. He's gonna mop this guy all over the damn ring. That's just facts.
You think so?
Yep.
He's the last hope on PBC. But honestly, like this is a WBA eliminator. So if he wins this fight and Trevor Bryan wins his fight against Manuel Char on May the 23rd or 30th, then that means that these two are likely gonna have to fight each other for the mandatory spot. And I'm telling you guys right now, straight away, Adam Kownacki is not beating no damn Trevor Bryan. I'm telling you that right now. I know y'all haven't only seen him, and you know you have every right to be skeptical of him, but I'm telling you, he's not beating Trevor Bryan.
Yep.
Take it to the bank.
I'm going with that too. And Trevor Bryan would step up and fight anybody. He's been sitting back waiting. He would have turned down a big fight like this chump right here.
All right, so here we go. Good jab there from Adam Kownacki. Good body shot there from Helenius. So I don't really know what the hell just happened in the first round because we missed the whole first round.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the all Polish star right there. Spilka versus Kownacki.
Wow.
I still can't believe this dude. I can't believe Spilka lost to Kownacki. He really declined.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like criminal reasons.
And he knows how to fight, and he would finish Spilka off in that fight. That was the start. That was the start of his climb through the heavyweight division.
I wonder what they're gonna ask him after he wins this fight. He's gonna win this fight, so he's gonna ask him who's he ready to fight. Nothing done. You ever heard about Ruiz or nothing like that, huh?
You right here. What happened? He's not really the kind of guy to call people out.
Who's this?
Kownacki. Yeah. Oh! Yo! Dirty ass fight hitting dude behind the back of the head. Twice!
Wow. That's the use of height though.
They picked him for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fight has started, but all of a sudden, all these streams are horrible now. All of them. Bob
Earlier was working great.
And he was looking all right. But like, I mean, you can't get a stream to work for more than 5 seconds without stopping. Ruben Crespo says pops.
Yeah, man. What's going on, man? What's up, Ruben? What's going on, man?
So yeah, right now, if you guys are wondering if the fight has started, it has started, but the stream is absolutely horrible. Paul says when I turn pro, I want to be Pops. I want to be Pops cut man. I want Pops to be my cut man.
There you go, man. I'm going to Stitch Mouth.
Stitch Duran.
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah.
Pops.
Are you gonna be a cheater like Stitch Duran?
Hold on.
Because they say he's a cheater. They say.
Oh my God! Please.
Connected on the overhand right, that seemed to stumble Kownacki a bit.
Come on, Kownacki.
This is like
ECW. ECW.
This is like a horrible fight right here. A horrible fight anyway. So. Oh, baby sleeping. This is like a horrible fight, anyways, because
Oh, young. Okay.
sorry. It's a horrible fight, anyways, because I mean, why not? It's a horrible stream, but I don't know. Kownacki needs to be in there with Ruiz or somebody. Somebody not gonna show him test his ass. This guy's look like he's washed up.
Helenius is watched to be. He got stopped by Gerald Washington.
Back in the day, he was real good though.
No, he wasn't. He was a tough gatekeeper on his best day. Tough gatekeeper on his best day.
So
So,
making a good living out of that.
man. So I don't know what it is. I think somebody mentioned the need of the stream's not working because all the Polish, the bandwidth from all the Polish is
Dixon, Dixon everything up, but hey, don't get.
He's being funny. He says, "Fuck, this is a good fight." Doubt it, but be nice to see it. I want to see this. I want to, I want to see the post-fight interview. I want to see Adam Kownacki because his voice always throws me off.
Does it?
Always. Sounds like you want the hot dog stand.
We're from New York. What do you want?
He's the next great New York heavyweight along the lines of Riddick Bowe.
It wasn't clean. It wasn't as technical.
Oh, Stam. Come on. Yeah, bro. I can't find a good stream. I went to VipBox. I went to Buff Streams.
We tried everything.
Boxing Streams 100 doesn't even have a stream because I checked earlier. Crack Streams. Nothing doing with Crack Streams. And Crack Streams always has the fights. Crack Streams is like my go-to.
Yeah. And we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get the.
Listen.
Get the boxing channels and everything because we need that. To be honest, guys, I'm tired of this. But then again, who wants to watch this bum, anyways?
This bum. You can't call him. You can't call fighters bums.
I can call him. I'm just
You
angry.
can't call fighters bums. You gotta respect all the fighters. You can't have an opinion on them.
Okay, I'm just angry because he didn't step up and fight Wilder. And all of a sudden, they want to make him to be this next blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I would tell Brian beat his ass. For all the time that Terry Bryan was sitting waiting for his chance, I hope if they fight each other, I want Terry Bryan to show all his anger out and beat him to a pulp. If not, I would like to see him fight Ruiz.
How about Charles Martin too? Adam Kownacki versus Charles Martin too.
No, I like to see him fight Ruiz Jr.
And not Charles Martin.
No, I think that'd be a great fight. I just like
Charles Martin versus Kownacki too.
No, not the Prince. I'm not about.
He's a king.
I can tell you what he's a king of.
Someone said, "Let me enjoy this, BT. I sacrificed my health to see this fight. This is a good fight."
So he said.
That's right. It's the best fight. It's the fight of the year. If only I could see it.
Let's go, champ.
If only I could see it. There's no freaking streams that work. Nothing. I'm on First Row Sports now. Nothing.
He's trying everything. It's almost like they were waiting for you to watch the fight.
Oh, there we go. I think
we might just get it. We're not gonna talk.
All right, so we're on round 3 of Adam Kownacki versus Robert Helenius. I haven't really seen much of the fight, but I think we found something. The OG streaming site, First Row Sports. Is it? It's like the first one I used to ever use. I never use it no more because it's not as good anymore.
Don't see how he digs it yet.
It's on Fox, but
yeah.
Adam Kownacki out here huffing and puffing. Look at that jab. He's coming for. He wants all the smoke. He about to get Helenius out of there. He better. Oh, big right hand from Robert Helenius. Yeah. Come on, Robert. Use the chain with Emmanuel Stewart. Do Emmanuel proud. Score an upset.
Has he ever been tired like before?
Who?
Kownacki? Has he ever been tired of any fights? Or vulnerable?
Oh, he's vulnerable, yeah. That's why his fight's so exciting.
I'm sure if he goes into untreaded waters, has he gone like beyond?
Yeah, he's going full 12. Babyface is a warrior.
Yeah, tell him to fight Ruiz.
Chris Colbert. Lil B-Hop. That's the man right there.
Yeah.
And that is Adam Kownacki's wife, Justina.
Oh, she's all right.
So Justina
See?
is here. Their baby.
Adam Kownacki punching way out of his weight class. He's punching way out of his weight class. She's beautiful.
She learned she was pregnant. She told
Mitch Gibson says Joey Jamaica was out there sparring versus Frank Sanchez.
So Lennox, she went to the trainer first, and we
Hey,
told
that lady's worried.
and then they told that.
Oh, his wife right there?
No, the girl on the left is right.
She told Adam, actually.
He's punching way out of his weight class. Danny Garcia. I don't know. Hey, Paul, I don't know if you're still here. Your boy is there. Danny Garcia is there.
Nice. Wow, it's nice fur coat coming up out of Philadelphia, huh?
Yeah.
It's like Joe Willie Namath. I knew you'd like that, Joe.
He looks really excited to be there.
Yeah, right?
What a great fighter Danny Garcia is. And, you know, Chris Colbert, one of my favorite up-and-coming guys, even though he just won the interim title, you know, he's a young guy, really good fighter. I love Chris Colbert.
All right, so in round 4.
Trying to finish him out, boy. Kownacki want to get him out there.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, Kownacki slipped. Okay.
He's getting tired. I thought it was a knockout.
Come on, Helenius. Oh! Oh, shit! Robert Helenius just dropped Adam Kownacki. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Come on, Robert. Come on, Robert.
Oh, this is what happens when you didn't fight Joshua.
Oh, he's piecing him up. He's piecing him up. Oh, my God. Yo, he's drilling him. Adam is going to get stopped. Yo, he's going to get stopped. Yo.
Okay.
Yo! He stopped him. Holy hell.
Run it.
He just stopped him.
Yeah. Run it.
Baby. Yo, he stopped Kownacki.
Calm down.
He just stopped Kownacki. In the room. He stopped Kownacki. Oh my God.
We just said that, didn't we? Then you was talking about that.
This man just ruined Adam Kownacki's career. You want me to be calm? This man just. Remember, guys, he wasn't claiming to be American. He was claiming to be Polish. So take that shit back to Poland.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So now Ted Bryan got a big.
Yo, Trevor Bryan is in the clear, bro. Trevor, you're in the clear, my friend. Holy crap.
Can I tell you?
PBC's getting exposed.
Kownacki did not expect the night to turn out this way.
He got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Robert Helenius. That's why boxing is such an interesting sport. We come into this fight thinking, okay, Gerald Washington stopped this guy, so
he got bumped, yeah.
And he wanted to be the guy walking right through Kownacki.
Now 36, it's a signature knockout.
Yo, that's the best one of his career. That's the signature victory of his career right there.
They did at the right time for Ted Bryan. See, Kownacki, when you had an opportunity to fight Joshua, you turned it down, and you thought you could have an easy ride with this guy, and got your ass whooped.
Thank God he didn't fight Joshua. Joshua might have murdered him.
Did I tell you, dude?
That was a great fight. Someone said another American heavyweight. No, he's not American. We don't claim him. He's Polish. He wants to be Polish. He's not American. He didn't come out there with no damn American flag. He didn't come out there with no stars and stripes. Take that shit back to Poland. Go. He ain't no American.
Wow, this guy.
Ruben said there's gonna be a lot of angry drunk people outside now.
Hey, you know what? They get a reason to drink, and I'm just happy this chump didn't step up to fight the real deal and got his ass whooped by an old
Robert Helenius.
Yeah.
Yo, but shout out to Robert Helenius.
Yeah, give you respect.
He's had a long, hard, tough career, and he gets a signature one of his career.
Wow.
So good for him.
He beat him down, though.
Martin Viegas says everybody who turns down AJ money turns out to be big losers. Ortiz, Wilder, Kownacki.
You know what? I've been saying that. I said that.
The only one who...
The minute he turned down Joshua, I said, this guy's a chump. And that's why you gotta respect Ruiz. He took a shot and he did what he had to do. Yeah, he messed up the second time around, but he took that shot that Kownacki could have had, but he didn't want to do it. So he was a chump. Now step up and fight Ruiz. I still want to get your ass kicked by him. And shout out to Helenius. This is why I love boxing. You just never know what's gonna happen. If I was a betting man, I would have lost a lot of money on Kownacki.
Premature stoppage? No, man. Adam was getting his ass kicked. He was defenseless. He was getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, they was not premature about that. The only thing premature for him was not taking a shot from Joshua. The fight with Joshua.
Fabici says Kownacki didn't even let he can hold Andrew Golada's job shot before this. Because Golada was a great call.
Yeah, well now he's worse.
Yeah, so for those of you tuning in, Robert Helenius has done the unthinkable, and he has stopped Adam Kownacki in the 5th round.
Didn't I tell you though? I said, imagine if he gets tired out, becomes vulnerable, and you were just saying like, yeah, don't be surprised. You just never know. Look,
his defense is too leaky.
That's why
I was saying like, if he fought Wilder would have murdered him.
Yeah. And what's his name? Helenius? The guy right here, he had his face open all the time, but he was tall. He showed height.
Yo, that's 2 out of the last few weeks, Emmanuel was still ex-heavyweight with a big heavyweight fight.
There you go.
Emmanuel was still up in heaven.
Spirit still alive. God bless him. Rest in peace.
Someone said, when is Bad Promotion going to get a TV deal? You know, funny enough, I was told recently that for the next Bad Promotions card, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Fight TV. Fight TV is going to have the fight. So I don't know if that's still a thing, but that's what I was told. But as it stands right now,
I'm drinking to not getting his ass whooped.
Cherry Bynes in the clear. All you gotta do is be charged.
The dream, baby. The dream.
This is better than what I usually eat.
Stace has been watching this fight.
Probably not. Maybe he was. I don't know.
Your way. Way better.
I'm gonna text him after the fight.
Yeah, let him know.
Actually, hey guys, I'm gonna text Stacey McKinley and inform him that Adam Kownacki just lost.
Stacey McKinley, if you guys all don't know, the trainer to Terrell Bryant. He's trained Mike Tyson, so forth, so forth. Wow. What a shocker, guys. You guys just never know what's going to happen in boxing. The heavyweight.
Look at this guy. My boy Helenius.
I'm happy. Oh, and they're both PBC fighters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Finland stand up.
Yeah. He was trying to finish him, Kownacki.
Yeah. That was a right hand that put down Kownacki. Yeah, it didn't look like a slip when he went down. But he caught
yeah, it wasn't right hand.
Helenius with a good right hand, and then he got countered. And here's the first knockdown. Well, that's actually the second knockdown, but the first one ruled a knockdown.
That is a knockdown. No. Yeah.
What was ruled a knockdown? No, that wasn't ruled a slip there. That was the first knockdown. I'm calling the first slip a knockdown. Okay. I got you. Go ahead.
Left,
and
right,
look, I mean,
left.
He's just getting trailed by Helenius. Helenius is walking him down with left, right. It was easy.
And here you see Robert Helenius really putting it on Kownacki. Kownacki not really got his whereabouts with it, and he's all over the place right now. And the referee stepping in like he should have, and he just asked a good stop. Get another look at it.
Well, he beat him down like it was no tomorrow, man. And they just beat him down like it was no tomorrow, no lie, guys.
Henry Brown right on time, he says, with a $2 super chat, he says, damn, Kownacki not ready for the big league. Yeah, Henry, I guess this will just make it sweeter when Adam Kownacki comes back and unifies the division and becomes undisputed. Your boy.
Yeah.
Yo, so now Joe Washington's win against Robert Helenius looks good.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, the Nordic Nightmare.
The Nordic Nightmare. 30-3 with 19 KOs.
Wow.
He just took the old Adam Kownacki. He took his soul. No, Kownacki would get killed by Wilder. I'm sorry. I don't care how shot he is.
I think Ruiz would beat him too. That's why he turned down the fight.
Henry Brown says, I still got Dubois. That's true. That's his guy. So you guys are on the same page.
It's Dubois time. Believe what I tell you that.
Hold on. Is there no interview for Robert Helenius? Stacey McKinley said, okay.
Wow, that's good. This is shocker. But it was worth just seeing it. I thought it was gonna be a hell of a fight. I thought it was gonna be pull him out of it, but he didn't.
So I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna do any post-fight interviews.
They're not.
But because the A-side guy, the guy that the whole promotion was behind, lost. So also conveniently, they're not gonna interview Robert Helenius. But for those of you tuning in, Robert Helenius has stopped Adam Kownacki. He's done the unthinkable. This year is turning into one of the crazier years in boxing already.
Wow.
Tyson Fury stops Wilder.
Yeah.
Romo Gonzalez is world champion again, beating Calify. Jonah Carroll outclasses Scott Quigg and shuts him out and looks like the Irish Pernell Whitaker. Robert Helenius, after getting stopped by Gerald Washington, comes back and stops Kownacki.
It's crazy.
But
that's what he gets. When opportunity knocks on your door, Kownacki, you should have taken it. You would have been better off, even if you would have lost. The pockets would have been nice. You didn't want to do that. Turned it down for whatever reason. You knew you were going to get your ass kicked by Joshua. So you sat back and waited. The opportunity came. And what do you know? An opponent that you thought was going to be a walk in the park. And your worst night. Yeah, I did the same thing. I thought he was going to walk in the park. But you thought he was going to be a walk in the park. It became your worst nightmare. Happy New Year.
The Nordic nightmare.
Yeah.
Not just a nightmare, the Nordic nightmare.
Yeah, the Nordic nightmare. So he really got it. And for the Nordic nightmare, like I said, kudos to him because this is his most respectable win or purable win he's got on his resume.
Signature win of his career.
And it was a shocker. What other Polish people in New York are saying now, I just wonder.
Yeah, I hate to be outside the Welcome Center right now.
Oh my God.
They might tear the whole city down because Adam Kownacki lost.
Crazy, man. That guy. I told you he was looking when he came back out the round before he got knocked down. He had Helenius in the corner. He was just firing away. He tried to finish him off, and it didn't work. He got tired out. That's what happened.
K8 says he turned down AJ and White LMAO. That's millions out the window now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying. Like I just finished just saying that. Like had you fought Joshua, you would have been in a better off position money wise, and I would have respected you a lot more. But because you turned him down and Ruiz took the shot and got the belts, I can't respect you. But I still would love to see you and Ruiz go at it. I want Ruiz to beat the shit out of you too. But this is a shocker. You lost to somebody that's been around boxing for who knows how long and washed up pretty much.
There's only one Tyson chicken nugget says, "Hey BT, do you got any siblings? If I may ask." Yes, I have. I have a little sister and I have an older brother.
She's crashed out now.
She's crashed out in the room over there.
So I gotta keep it quiet.
And her mother came out here and stormed out here and said,
"Yeah,
we gotta be quiet." And I told her, I said, "I can't be quiet. Robert Helenius just stopped out of Kownacki. What you mean? The whole heavyweight division is flipped on its head.
It's crazy.
And you want me to be quiet? Oh, you better go to that room."
You still gotta respect it.
I respect it, but I'm just saying you can go in that room. Robert Helenius is here.
Still.
The PBC Ducks have come home to quack. And yes, Adam has been overrated. Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I've always thought the same thing myself, that Adam's been overrated, and it was just a matter of time before he got exposed. But I didn't think he would get exposed by Robert Helenius.
Yeah, of all
so
people.
Maybe Adam Kownacki's even worse than I thought. Like I knew he wasn't as good as advertised, but maybe it's even worse than I thought.
Yeah.
So we're waiting to see if PBC does the right thing and interviews Robert Helenius. But something in my gut tells me that they won't interview him.
And he was winning too, I think.
I mean, who cares? He lost.
Yeah.
He lost. Black and white paper. And for the Brits and for the Europeans out there that want to say, well, another American heavyweight loses, we don't claim Adam Kownacki because he never claimed America. He comes out here with the Polish flag, the sea of red. Let's see, they're interviewing him.
You said just a moment ago.
Before Arena cleared out.
Do you think I'll be let back in the country after a performance like that? Well, maybe not Brooklyn, but congratulations. You were able to do what no one else has been able to do to Adam Kownacki. What was the key to your success here tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody involved that let me box here. Kownacki's a tough cook, he's a tough fighter. Our hard work has paid off.
In that second round, there was quite an exchange. Were you at all concerned, and did he have you rocked at any point in that second round?
No, he didn't have me rocked, but the time that the judge or referee thought it was a slip, I knew I hit him hard with the right hand, so I knew just to continue because he was still rocked after that shot, so I just continued.
In the round before that, though, was there any point where you thought, Whoa.
Yeah, of course. He was just keep coming. He's a good boxer, though. I have to give it to him. I also got lucky with a few hard punches, but that's my strength is to punch back where people come at me. Yeah, good fight.
An amazing fight. You said that you wanted to prove to the folks on the Outland Islands that you can do anything you put your mind to. You now are number one in line for the WBA. Obviously, we know who has that belt. What would you like next?
Now, in the next couple of days, I want to go home to my family, take care of my family. I've been training for
He beat Derek
quite a while
Chisora?
now, and they thank to them to keeping me out, keep
Holy
up
crap.
to me. And of course, I want to thank my trainer, my team, Marcus, and Mike, and everybody who's involved in this tremendous chance for me being here.
Perhaps a new tattoo after this one?
Maybe, perhaps. You don't know.
Congratulations on a great win, Brian. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Wow.
Heidi, thank you very much. And you see Robert Helenius, that's and Nordic Nightmare. He takes his Nordic heritage very seriously. Again, he lives in the Island Islands, sparsely.
Let's see what the
populated
PBC.
islands.
We're going to talk in a second, but let's see what the PBC announced have to say.
Did he do any ancient Nordic training? And he said, "You mean Rocky style?" He said, "No, that's just for show." Helenius just what a tremendous performance because he took a lot of punishment from Kownacki and he was able to answer.
Yeah, Kownacki really was coming in and he was wailing away and he was really leaving himself open. He was thinking offense more than defense. And because he wasn't thinking defense, he got caught. And like I said, all Helenius needed
Look how crazy he looks.
just throw a straight left, right, down the middle and catch him coming in. And it's like a help because you're helping. He's helping you knock him out. And
The whole little shot with the guy's reaction.
Harris was really good at throwing the left, right, and he was accurate with it as well. So good fight.
Joe, your thoughts on Kownacki and going back to the drawing board. Where did it go wrong? Where does he go from here?
Don't think that fight with Ariola didn't take something out of Kownacki, number one. Okay, no, a rough fight like that and going into another rough fight is not easy to do, even though we had time off.
This isn't a rough fight. Come on, he just got shot.
Some of the Ariola fight before.
Oh, yeah.
Where they broke the record for most punches thrown ever in the fight.
Yeah.
This is a big man in front of him who was in great shape. He came here to win, no doubt about it. And boy, did he really get his way. He just dominated towards the end there, and Kownacki tried to take him out early, and to no avail. And Helenius just proved to be the bigger, stronger, and ultimately more accurate guy.
He earned it. And again, Anthony Joshua has that WBA belt. Kubrat Pula, who he will be training, will challenge for that next. That's June 20th.
That's right.
Somewhere along the line, Helenius will have his hand up and say, "Shouldn't you be dealing with me?" Right? So it could be Helenius challenging for the title somewhere down the line. Usyk is still out there. There's a lot of heavyweights, but that man's a player.
Well, there's no doubt about it. He would be next in line to
or next to next in line. I mean, he's not next in line.
But wait a minute.
Literally not next in line.
You have to understand, this means you're the mandatory challenger.
And
period.
So that means he has a year.
Well, he does have a year. You have a year that you have to then be allowed to fight for the champion.
I didn't hear about that, Paul.
Right, or you take the title away or something else, right? Because Joshua, Pulev, and then it could be, it's supposed to be Alexander Usyk in the later of that, and then you'll have a winner of Fury and Wilder. That may need to solidify all of the belts. Helenius will get a big fight. He deserves a big fight.
It's a real fluid situation right now. It's all going to come out in the wash in the next 6 months, I can tell you that.
That's it. So it's mandatory. Well, mandatory can mean a lot of different things. So at any rate, that was some fight. And a real
So we're gonna mute it and we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about Robert Helenius upsetting the apple card.
Yep.
Last year we had to wait till June to get a crazy heavyweight upset. We will reach Joshua. It's March. It's freaking March. Not even the middle of March. We got a heavyweight upset already
in the Big Apple. I mean, what more can you ask?
In front of all of his fans.
He probably thought, like I said, and I thought it was going to be a walk in the park too, but he proved everybody wrong.
I mean, this is a guy that has beat Chisora. He's fought Eric and Temper, beat him. He's got some decent ones on his resume. He's not a bad heavyweight. I just thought coming into him, the dude just got stopped by Gerald Washington.
That's crazy. That's even crazy. When you told me that, this is going to be easy. But I'm pretty sure that Kownacki thought the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think it was Joe Goose, and he brought up the point, that he thinks that his last fight, Kownacki's last fight against Chris Arreola, where they broke like some sort of record for the punches thrown in a heavyweight fight. He thought that may have taken something out of Kownacki, which could be the case, but
Yeah, but that was what? How long was that?
in August. August, middle August.
No excuse.
So
he just got his ass kicked in front of people in New York and his Polish people.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it was going to be easy mandatory shot. Going to walk in the park. I mean, I thought the same thing. If I was a betman, I would have lost a lot of money because I would have had Kownacki winning anyways, to be honest. But the fact of the matter is, you can't underestimate anybody you face in the ring. Just can't. And Helenius got him with a couple of good right shots, and he took advantage of that. And before that, you could tell that Kownacki was trying to come forward, get him in the corner. But patented finishes when he does get a point in the corner and just throws a barrage of punches.
So I find it funny. I was saying earlier that Emmanuel Stewart proteges and heavyweights are winning these big heavyweight fights. So it's hilarious. Emmanuel Stewart's, I guess, like his proteges are out
legacy,
here.
it's still
his legacy.
on.
No, not just that. They're ending PBC, bro. They're ending PBC.
Yeah, the reign is gone.
I mean, PBC, man. Listen, we gotta really sit down and think. Wilder's not gonna be the same.
Yeah,
because he lost. Kownacki, can he really come back from this loss? We don't know.
Yeah.
Errol Spence got into a car crash. What do they have?
That's true.
What the hell does that PBC have?
Well, they still got other belts on 47, and that's the only hope.
Now, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys right now with that loss to Kownacki right there.
Yeah, the 147 belt. That's
you can guarantee nobody's fighting Crawford now. Nobody's fighting Crawford. Nope.
That's the only thing he got left to hold on. PBC
is welterweight.
Yeah.
Why put him in there? Why put Spence? So either Spence is gonna move 154, or they're just gonna completely bypass Crawford because they have nothing now. They have nothing.
Doesn't eventually, if you don't fight the belt?
Oh, Pacquiao's not even on PBC anymore because his contract ran out.
Yeah, he signed with Tinian, whatever the Japanese.
Yeah, so no Pacquiao. So what you're telling me is basically they have Spence, Porter, Thurman. You can't even count Thurman. Thurman look fat. You're skinnier than Thurman right now.
Damn. What happened to him?
Do I want me to say it? Can I say it?
Yeah.
He got married.
Oh.
And he got civilized.
Too civilized.
Way too civilized.
Yeah.
He didn't just marry anybody. He married somebody from Nepal.
Okay.
From Nepal.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, it is
shocker in the making.
It's not it's happened. It's a shocker. Yeah. Robert Helenius stops Adam Kownacki in a war in the 5th round.
Yeah.
And now Adam Kownacki is no longer a top 10 heavyweight. Now all of a sudden Helenius is a player in the division, and he's a mandatory kind of because it's a WBA mandatory. So the WBA mandatory is always fluid. You got him as the main mandatory, but then you got also the whole Manuel Trevor Bryan situation. And I was just telling everybody earlier in the live that I talked to Trevor Bryan yesterday, and that either he's gonna fight Char on May 23rd somewhere in Las Vegas, or he's gonna fight Char somewhere overseas like in Dubai or Congo. This is what I was told by Trevor Bryan and his team yesterday when I was at Stacy McKinley's gym. So could Helenius fight Trevor Bryan? That's a possibility. Could Helenius fight Joshua? That's a possibility. There's so many possibilities with the WBA title shot that we just don't know. But we got here we go. Let's get some comments. Let's get some comments. All right, let's get some comments. We got my man. We got what's his name? Fanboy Killer. Shout out to Fanboy Killer. He says Helenius should fight the winner of Manuel Charr versus Trevor Bryan for the WBA regular. I agree. They just came to a purse bid. Don King won the purse bid.
Either one of those two fighters, I think, will definitely put a beat on Helenius. I think so.
Not Charr.
I think
Helenius will stop Charr.
You think so?
Oh, I know. Have you seen Charr fight? Charr ain't that good.
So you're saying
you seen Manuel Charr fight?
I mean, he's been hung on the belt. He got the belt for a reason.
No,
it was given to him, right?
No, Charr. Listen, no. I'll put when this is done. I'll put on some Charr clips. Yeah. Trevor Bryan. I think Trevor Bryan will beat Charr, and he should be Helenius. But Kownacki should have been Helenius too. So we don't know in boxing.
Yeah.
Trevor Bryan is sleeping too long. Well, he's not really sleeping. Just Don King's had him on the shelf, and this situation has kind of dragged out for so long with Charr because a lot of it is on Charr. It's been because of Charr that the fight hasn't happened, So we'll see. Char is not great. No, see, Duke Odin's telling the truth. And shout out to Duke Odin. He's a little subscriber and watcher of the channel. Char is not great. Like, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, don't think because he has a belt that he's some quality fighter.
Yeah. Well, I said Trevor Bronson said that she should beat both of them. And like I said, Kownacki had his opportunity with Josh and he didn't take it.
My man L-Dog speaking the truth right here. He says, I would like to see Philip Hrgovic fight Helenius. I'm down for that one. I'm down for that one.
Herbert will kill Herbert.
No. You can't say that.
I think so.
You can't say that. Helenius is tough.
He's younger.
Doesn't matter.
Younger, strong.
Kownacki was younger.
No.
I know Kownacki's not Hrgovic. I'm just saying.
Yes,
like,
you're talking about somebody different.
I know it's a way different monster.
Yeah. So I in that fight, I would take Hrgovic.
We don't know what Hrgovic would do to Helenius. He ain't fought nobody as good as Helenius yet.
Fighter. And I think he will do something. He will do something. He's young.
I think Helenius gets some good rounds.
Okay, we'll give him that much. But you're not telling me he's gonna win.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna lose.
But you're not telling. Okay, is he gonna beat Hrgovic?
Ooh, no, I don't think so.
Okay,
I'm not writing him off though.
No.
This is not a mandatory fight. Well, no, it was. I know it was an eliminator, but now that he won, I believe he works way into that mandatory spot.
Somewhere along. Yeah.
Hrgovic isn't a world beater, but he wasn't afraid of a fat slob. That's the best summary of the fight right there. So God of War, he gets the summary. That's the best summary of the fight. Let's see. LA12, shout out to him. Philip Hrgovic has had a good start of a fight. LOL, more or less unproven than Adam Kownacki. Is he? I mean, I don't know. I think it's debatable. I mean, Hrgovic is fighting Jeffrey Forrest April 17th. Yeah, I saw that. That's on the Pro Grade Hooker card.
Is he any good?
No. His claim to fame is getting stopped by Gerald Washington and Gerald Washington's ninth professional fight.
Jeez.
That's who Hrgovic is fighting right now. Usyk should fight Helenius. Maybe. Might be a good fight. Frank Sanchez versus Helenius. I could see that.
A lot of things could happen.
There's so many possible. Once again, it's early in 2020, and we get heavyweight divisions flipped
all the way around,
squarely on its head again. Yeah, Kownacki has no head movement, but I guarantee if they would have threw a hot dog at him, he would have moved his head to catch it with his mouth.
I just told you.
Kownacki turned down the AJ fight to get KO'd by Robert Helenius.
Yeah, basically, I agree 100% what you said right there. That is so true. How do you turn out an opportunity that you make big money, even if you lose, you still come out a lot better than what you did in this fight, and then you get in this fight that you thought was probably going to be a walk in the park with everybody else, and you get your ass kicked.
You know what? Let's make it interesting for a second. We're gonna open it up. Anybody who wants to come and talk about the Robert Helenius fight and speak their piece and give their thoughts, I'm gonna send the StreamYard link. So if you want to come on live, let me know in the comments. There's the link. Boom. There it is. So if you want to come on live right now and speak your piece about Helenius stopping Kownacki and flipping the division on its head, you just click that link right there, and you can talk to me and Pops about it.
Yes, sir. I think Brian's gonna come on do good.
Al's giving these guys some shitty advice.
Well, that's what's happening now, and they're getting shitty losses. Are they getting shitty losses for him too?
I mean, Ortiz's career is ruined.
Yep.
Wilder's career is ruined. Kownacki career is ruined. Whose career heavyweight is he ruined yet? I mean, you can't really say he ruined Andy Ruiz's career because Andy Ruiz ruined his own career. So
he just ate himself. Ruiz just ate himself out of shape.
Yeah.
Who knows what would have happened if you had focused on that fight?
Let's see. Fabrici says PBC are all about giving their fighters inflated sums to fight hand-picked fighters. Yeah, pretty much. And Helenius was hand-picked. and
nobody expected that.
They picked the wrong hand. The hand slapped him upside the face. Oh, man.
I'm sure Helenius was looking at his chops for Kownacki to get the mandatory or eliminator.
Yeah, Lil Joe says the Polish dude beats Wilder, in my opinion. Absolutely not. Wilder will crucify him, Kownacki. In fact, I think that's a perfect fight. You know, two fighters coming off an L.
Yeah.
In fact, that's the next PBC fight for the PBC belt. Wilder versus Adam Kownacki for the consolation fake PBC belt. What do you think?
But like I said, I still want to see Kownacki and Ruiz. I don't know. You know, Kownacki's out the picture. Just the fact
He's
that
not the picture. He's just lost by one loss. We can't.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. When John Rambo, when Cherry Pickett goes wrong.
That's right.
He picked the wrong.
Well,
cherry.
to be fair, this isn't the first time PBC in the heavyweight division has cherry picked a heavyweight and it's went wrong for him. Because technically, if you want to really put things into perspective, Tyson Fury, the first fight was an attempted cherry pick.
Yeah,
because they didn't listen.
Yeah, we talked about that.
They didn't fight. Listen, they didn't fight Joshua because they looked at Joshua as the guy. So they figured, you know what, Fury's got a name.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't fought in a while. This is the perfect time to fight him.
Yeah.
And Wilder beat him. And then when Wilder didn't beat him, it all blew up in their face.
Yep.
And here they get, once again, it's all blew up in their face. So listen, all you Al Heyman apologists over the years, you Heymanites, you Heymanettes, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you guys think.
Look what the 718 said, like same thing you just said.
PBC fighters are going to start leaving Al with as bad advice he's giving fighters. I mean, listen, they could have just listened to True School Sports in 2015 as a 20-year-old kid, and I would have given them better advice than Al Heyman.
And wouldn't have charged him anything.
Let me see. We got one. You can't let undisciplined fighter. Oh, what the You can't let undisciplined fighters like Kownacki sit on the couch for so long. They need to keep him busy with dangerous fighters. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, he was off since August, last August.
Since August, yeah. Even that's too long for a guy like him. That's too long. For a guy like him, that's much too long.
Yep.
I mean, because Kownacki, he likes hot dogs and Polish food, so they got to keep him busy. They got to keep him active. The Chisora versus Helenius rematch. That's right. Helenius beat Chisora. So
yeah.
Al Heyman, and y'all PBC fighters gonna keep respecting me. No more trade pickers. I'm gonna tell your opponents to go hard and not let you get an easy win. Oh, he was saying Al Heyman was saying that. Okay, so I'm gonna send this one last time. I think Hyro asked for it. So Hyro, here it is. Boom. Here's your chance to talk about the fight. Anybody wants to jump in. There's a StreamYard link if you want to jump in and talk about the fights tonight. This card with Robert Helenius. Click that link right there. You click that link right there. We'll buzz you in. You come talk to me and Pops.
Tell us what you think about
Tell us what you think. Speak your piece. Give us your insights and your perspective. The only PBC heavyweights that won tonight were F.A. Jogba. He looked horrible, by the way.
Still slow.
Well, yeah, Razvan Kajana was piecing him up.
Jesus.
But he won. He got a stoppage.
But
and then,
to be fair, he just came off an injury too, right?
Man, that dude is whack.
Done.
I've been saying he's whack for 3 years. The first time I saw F.A. Jogba fight, I said, "Yo, this dude is whack."
Yeah.
Who likes him? Alex is a big fan of F.A. Jogba, and I always tell Alex, "Yo, F.A. Jogba is trash."
Yeah, well, Alex sometimes he picks people that he knows. You know what I mean? You gotta give him a little credit.
Here's a funny.
Yeah.
So Fabrici says, so if Kownacki is gonna fight Wilder, does that mean Helenius should fight Fury? Third place matchup. He can be the Bronze Bomber twice over. Perhaps so.
I like John Rambo said about Dubois.
Yeah, he KO'd the guy that Kajano, the guy that what's his name? Jabba went like 9 rounds with. Dubois stopped him in 2.
That tells you what you need to know.
Yo, I know who Adam Kownacki could fight next. They can guarantee him a win.
Who?
Kayataro Fujimoto.
Anybody? Yeah.
Oh man.
Even Big Baby can get in it now, right?
What?
Get in to fight somebody now.
Perhaps.
I mean, Ali was my top rank, right?
I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Possibilities are endless. So it's been a great live so far.
Yeah, guys, come on and join in and talk boxing. Tell us about all your heavyweights.
I'm trying to go. I'm tired as hell.
Yeah,
man.
I'm worn out.
I've been live.
I've been working.
I've been live for 3 hours, almost 4 hours on the first live. So 3 hours. We're talking about 7 hours being live.
I just want to go. I just came in for a little bit. My energy's not here, but I want to just chat it a little bit with you guys. But kudos to what name is
Helenius.
Helenius, and like we say, boxing will humble you.
That's right.
The Polish man didn't take Kownacki didn't take opportunity when it knocks on your door. So guess what? The door shot in your face, and you lost that opportunity and this one tonight.
Correct.
So with that, I will say good night.
Good night.
Thank you for watching Two School Sports Live.
Yes.
Continue following us. Hit that like button if you haven't. Follow the content on Two School Sports, and God bless all of you.
Yes. Take care, guys.
Yeah.